It's weird to be this close to the end of the story, yet have a to-do list that never stops growing. It's strange to sit here now. Not hot tub, not Sothan. We're going... In 2 playthroughs' time, we're going back to Valheim, where there is already a sex veranda, sundial, and hot tub. You will get your sex veranda, sundial, and hot tub. Hoping for a few spoilers today. I imagine there's not going to be any, because today we are going to leave Tully behind. We're going to leave him in his shed lab, and we are going to get working on cleaning up the rest of the game, as I was saying on Thursday. So that Drecker, welcome to the stream, by the way. No, I didn't destroy the sundial. The sundial's still there. It was the gazebo tree kitchen that got shit on. I just cut the tree out from under it and watched it fall. It was actually still falling when I turned the game off for the very last time. One of the most satisfying endings to a playthrough ever. They killed you, it was so nice. Wait, what killed you? Right. Today, I'm going to clean up a few things, like I said, that I've not done yet. Oh, that killed you, I see. Do you ever progress in this game? Settles, welcome to the stream. The game is almost finished. After 2 weeks of grinding up my gear and getting my character to a point where I could shit on a Black Widow, I finally got past the Black Widow that was blocking me from story progress, and we are at the final door. But there's no chance in hell that I'm moving this playthrough on without ticking every box, which includes doing all the mixes and all the really big challenging shit, as well as killing the mantis, which I've never yet killed. Settles, good afternoon. Sothan, Drecker, good morning, each of you. I hope everybody's well. You're sleepy. Trim, what do you think to Siddles' comments?
Shut up.
If only he would. Trim, thank you for the 59 fucking months. 60 months is 3 years, right? We've nearly known Trim for 3 years. That's crazy. I killed the mantis last week. I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea. I now know how to summon the mantis, at least. But it requires me to kill the brood mother again. But I don't know how to kill it. I know where to kill it and how to summon it, but I don't know the tactics. I don't know anything. I can't wait. It's just a good fight. No, I appreciate it, Drecker. Trim, thank you for the 59 months. How are we? In 3 words. Thank you, Trim. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. 5, not 3, in case you were cooking. In case you were joking. No, 60 months is 3 years. Think about it, Cats. Cats, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. This has been a strange playthrough. We have followed Dr. Tully all the way through this yard, from the hedge lab where we discovered he was working on spider silk to the pond lab where we discovered he was working on melding human tissue with plants, to the fucking haze where we discovered he was screwing around with odd chemicals, to the black ant lab where he got very suspicious about Burgle and locked everything down, and then we followed him under the shed where we really discovered what was wrong. He was very, very ill and trying to fix it because he poisoned himself from all of the constant making himself bigger and smaller, and he's there.
Having a little peep.
That's him. He removed his body, and now he is just a head in a jar. And he looks like a testicle. But he's over there waiting for me to go and engage Endgame, but Endgame is a long way off in this playthrough, because we've got some shit to do. I've been challenged with not only doing all of the mixers in the yard, which I've only done 1 so far, and I barely scraped through. I also have to kill the mantis, which requires me to kill the broodmother again. I've got to... I'm thinking of maybe finding all of the molars. And I'll get the last 5 in the jar at the end, I don't know. I don't want this playthrough to finish. Can you blame me? So, I guess one thing I have to do is make sure my daily raw science income is high, because I need to buy a lot of shit from the store. And the one way I do that is by doing quests. Oh god, I'm already thirsty and starving to death. Do something I could bet on. You don't want to see me fail at something straight away. You don't want to take channel points from my misery. He said, do. Tee. Trim, thank you for the sub. And welcome to the stream, everybody.
Rub time.
So, can I be forgiven? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's true. Lisa, welcome to the stream. And good morning as well. I've got the castle to explore. There's a few areas that I've yet to fully explore properly. There's like that enormous anthill that's over there, that huge like cavern thing that I haven't been in fully to explore just yet. I tell you another thing. There's a build that I want to try. So this mask of mine, the mask of the Mother Demon, is the one that gives a poison proc. And the way I've upgraded it means it's got another poison proc, which means I can apply double poison, which obviously drains a target's health. But then I've also got the Widow Dagger from the Black Widow, which also applies a poison, and it hits for speed. So that would be 3 sets of poison. And then I want to craft the Widow Spaulders to go with it, because that also has a poison, and the leggings, which has a poison. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 poison procs, potentially. So imagine if I could make a build where it was just... and then I could just hold block while their health just drains. Imagine. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Alkirion, good morning as well. Yeah, he never fails, he just succeeds. It's just constant success around these parts. You right? Voice is a little gruff again. Is it another Sunday of football yelling? I did actually go on Saturday, yeah. And it went well for the first time in a long time. Is my voice still gruff? Can everybody else hear that, or is it just Alkirion? I didn't feel like it was this morning. I guess it still is. Right, I'm just going to nip over here. We're going to check for quests first job. What should I do over at this place? I've got 2 quests available. Craft the heal basses, which are the AoE thing, and craft spider knee pads. That'll get me what? 1,250 science? I'll take it. Let's do both of them real quick. These are quick, these craft ones, especially because I've got such a build-up of old materials. The K in UKIP is particularly hard on the throat. Especially when screamed out loud while waving a Union flag. There you go, fat fans, before you get on my back. Killing fireflies is going to be rough, because they're only out at night. I don't know how to do this. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Heal bass, can I make any of them yet? I can. Let's just craft 1. And that should get me 500 raw science. Roger that. I should use these heals more, but I don't. I've got 5 of them built up. What am I like for normal heals? Not too bad. I think I went for heals recently as well. Let me just craft these knee pads. One thing I am doing today is, for the first time, I'm going to go... That's probably the first job I'll do today. We'll go and see if I can kill a shield bug. I got one really close, but it ate my... What am I doing? Spider knee pads. These are really quick quests, these. Spider knee pads. Can I craft? I can. There's another 750 raw science. That's exactly what we need, but I do these quests and then just stick them in here. Does that have poison on? No, they've got hasty regen, I see. I didn't realise my voice was still gruff. I suppose it is. I guess I have to wait until night time for these fireflies. Remind me when it gets to night time, but first, I guess, if it's daytime and I need to kill some time, I go after the shield bug, right? Is that him? No, where's the shield bug on here? There. This fucking thing. These are like bosses. Weak to stabbing and weak to fresh. I don't have a fresh stabbing weapon, do I? I don't really have any stabbing weapons that are upgraded fully. I do have a... Is this fresh or salty? Where's my... Salty, fucking idiot. I could go fresh with the toenail sword, though. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. I might take a Black Ox burger for this, because I've got loads of them, but I don't need them now, because I'm not killing Black Widows as often, until I get tasked with the big Black Widow killing mission, which is to make the armour set. Because if I want to try that thingy build, it's going to take me some Black Widow parts to get to it. I can't make a shield bug trophy, can I, to give me that buff? Gas mask is there. I wonder, what is it to repair that gas mask? Can't tell. What did I just drink? I think I just drunk a fucking Trophies give buffs, they do, Drecker, yeah. So if I was to click the Black Ox Beetle mount, it does that bullshit. And then it gives me... Where is it? Look. Black Ox damage. Increases damage dealt against Black Ox Beetles for 15 minutes. Pretty good, right? So if I had the head of a shield bug, I could do that. Well, fuck me, he says. Have I just accidentally taught you something? I'm going to get a backup gas mask. I don't know if I've got a backup one. Do I have a backup gas mask in here somewhere? Hello? No? I think I do. You have. This isn't the first thing either. Imagine coming into the Doomhaus and getting taught something. Disgusting. Do I use this helmet or do I use the healing one? I guess I might make another gas mask just for safety. How much is it to make a gas mask? And what do I need for it? Probably. Oh, gnat fuck. Ah! It gives me gas guard, but I might just be able to repair my other one. What level is this? Because I might just be able to repair it with glue if it breaks. Oh, it's level 8. Fuck it, yeah. Alright. I've got enough glue on me that I can just repair it if it breaks. Roger that. Alright. Prediction for whether I can kill the shield bug first time? Nah. I think the predictions in this place should be a bit longer term now, right? There's also... I've just realised as well. I've never killed a moth. Do I want to kill a moth? They're like really pleasant and nice. I think I've already picked up from... I don't know if it was like spider sacks or something. I've already picked up a lot of the stuff that moths get me, but there's probably like a moth armor set and all sorts. I guess I have to kill one of everything. I've certainly killed enough of everything else. The trouble is I don't want to go over near Tully. The stink bug in question. There is one that I've seen around the wheelbarrow over there that fucks me up a lot. But I don't know if that's where I want to go now. Hang on, where's my other zip line that goes over to the... Where is that? Is that... Oh, it's there, look.
Gonna have a look around.
My zip line that goes over there. I guess I go to this one first, though. Because I need to be essentially under the chair. There's the decking, and then under the decking there's a cement bag where the shield bug is. What do we know about this fucking thing? You are there. A smelly behemoth that patrols the area around the shed can drop tough gunk and stink bug parts in the almighty super stink sack. There's got to be so. I wonder if I can make like a really good gas mask from super stink sacks or whatever. I think I already get stink sacks from... Is it in the craft menu? Is that already a fucking... Yeah, stink bug gas sack. So it's the super one that I'm going to get, I see. Slenderman, welcome to the stream. Fuck it, let's try it. I don't have a dandelion tuft available, do I? Do I? I've got one, but I don't need one necessarily. I've got to do that awful jump as well. That's fine, it's fine, who cares? Did you make any progress yesterday, Alkirion? I was peeping for a little while there. I saw you headed into the termite mound last I saw. Do I have a bedroll in this area? I might need to just quickly grab the necessaries to make one. I've got this one. But I might go make one just a little bit closer to the decking. I always think I've got a million different bedrolls scattered all over this map that I've just forgotten about. Yeah, I was just asking Alkirion. I saw you were streaming this last night. I was wondering if you made any progress. I saw you going to the termite mound. Right, how many of these? I think it's 4 and 4. Probably isn't, but 4 and 4 should be enough to make a bedroll. Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Martin arrived just at the same... Look at this, look. I keep getting attacked. Since that last mission, I keep getting attacked by these things that have got robot hats. I assume ORC is something to do with Ominent. Again, don't tell me if you know, please. Look at him. I do wonder if there's a boss beyond the boss. Again, look. They're being mind controlled by some shit. Martin, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. They don't drop anything specific, though. I can't remember who it was recently who said, I wonder if there's like an ominent part to this where we have to go and deal with them and not just free Tully, which does make sense. I'm hitting, aren't I? Give me a big clover. Oh, that should be enough, easily. That's 5 clover leaves. Alright, big man. You cleared the termite mound and discovered the undershed. That shudder. That shudder. What is it in the undershed that's got you spooked? Higgsy, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Pure speculation, again, not as far as you, but ominent remote control. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. It does feel like ominent tech, right? Again, if you know any answers to our speculation, please don't confirm or deny. Good morning, Higgsy. Eric, welcome to the stream. He comes in and he sings 80s songs, have you noticed? He's trying to get them stuck in my head like he did Putting on the Ritz. I'm not going to fall for it, Eric. Eric, good morning. That fucking taunt yesterday. Eric put some custom taunts in our prop hunt server. It was fucking brilliant. Including I can't even do it with my throat being this bad, Eric. That's probably why I've got a bad throat this morning. It's not football from Saturday. It's played prop hunt last night. But yeah, that one. That noise from Witcher 1. I'm going to go make my bedroll over here somewhere. Eric, good morning. Grounded 2 is a gritty first-person shooter where the kids have grown up and are launching an assault on the Ominent Labs component. Yeah, compound, sorry. Yeah. Nobody will believe. They grow up and they get out of here and nobody believes them. Like they're like, what are you on about? This garden that's held you hostage all this time. Nobody believes them, so they have to just go underground. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I have bad breath. Is that the same issue? Yes, a sore throat and bad breath. I was going to make a bedroll down here because I thought I needed one. I've essentially already... Fine. Right, I'm just going to go to third person for the jumping bullshit. Bear with me. I'm off to go and kill an enemy I've never killed before if you're just joining. It's called a green shield bug or whatever. Which we know what they are, obviously, from real life, but I don't know why they're so fucking powerful in this game. Oh, can't jump. Omnant is basically the Umbrella Corporation. Well, in Resident Evil games, it's always quite entertaining until the lab section. And this game is nothing but lab sections, so I can believe it. They share a lot of similarities.
Why are you no big yet?
I actually, Martin, have the... I think he was there on Thursday, right? I now have the path to get big again. I might be big shortly. Imagine. This.
Doomhaus, the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, I didn't realise he'd sub for 42 months then. I thought he was about to tell us. I thought he was coming in and saying, Doomhaus, the answer to the life, the universe, and everything is... And we was finally going to get the answer from an unlikely source. But no. Thank you for the 42 months of Prime, Satan. That's crazy. I appreciate it as always. I just want to know when we're going to sex a mantis. The mantis attempt is going to come shortly. I've got so much to do in this game, there's no way that I'm just going to go and finish it now. I don't want it to end. Forgive me, boys and girls, I'm going to be ringing this playthrough for as much enjoyment as I can possibly get because I don't want it to go away. It's too good. Satan, thank you for the Prime, as always. Not gonna lie, if I was a company that did that to those kids and they were able to make and figure all this crap out, I'm coming. No, right? Imagine you put down a.
You can be smart. Fast,
you send a teenager into this garden, but then again, that's the point, Higgsy. Why were the teenagers sent and by whom? Assuming it was ominent, because it looks all very ominent, but what was our purpose for being sent here? Were we sent here by one of the scientists as a rogue that had gone rogue? Were we? I don't know. It's all very interesting. I thought they said it in one of the dreams already. Again, that's right. They did. I'm just trying to remember back to what we've seen. we were obviously sent here, but I can't remember by whom. Case just been in a ditch. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Certain, however, this has to do. Thank you for the sub. I know, just do it. Oh, I've got to ring this one out. Yeah, so it was the lady scientist sent me to find Tully. So her that was rebelling in the cutscene. I don't think an ominous agent just hooked it over a fence. Yeah, but you... It lands. Oh shit, I pulled. Alright, this is the fight. I apparently... Hang on a minute. I don't know if you can see this, because I can't very well, because it got a bit dark. Right, come on, you big... Okay, so it does do a jump attack, but this was absolutely eating my gas mask last time. I need to get out so I can eat the Black Ops burger. Can I get up here, maybe? Quick, Max, eat.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Alright, where's he going? He's disconnected. Come here, you big bitch. So I do good damage to him. Tell me I've not just got stuck in the floor. What is it with the stink bugs and shield bugs in this game that means they get stuck in the floor so often? Look.
What you got now?
It's a freebie. Yeah, but I don't want any freebies. Freebies are people that want freebies. Alright, somehow I'm going to have to work out how I managed to get a stink bug kill that's legit. Because this keeps happening. I don't want it for free. Damn it. Alright. I'm going to leave. Tully stole the case and buried it in the yard. But that doesn't explain the cutscene at the start, right? I think there is a location of another one, Chaz, yeah, so we'll go for that one. Apologies for my stupid morals, but I want the I'm here for satisfaction more than loot, right? And I'm not going to get satisfaction at all if I just take that freebie. Alright, let me go to the nearest research station, which is... Where is the nearest research station? There is one there, but that's out of the way. The location, Chaz, is somewhere over here, but I'm not going to be able to scan for it, am I? That's a problem. Bollocks, alright. I want a clean kill. Dougie, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Use a stink bug to kill a widow. I do need to kill some more. I want to try this new build. Because the mixers that I have to do before the end, which are like the big horde mode events, I've only done one of them. I did the starter one, and it was... I only just limped through, and that was recently. It's not like it was at the start of the playthrough. So these things are going to take a lot of effort, and I need my gear to be good. Satan, by the way, thank you very much thank you everybody for the subs today already. I appreciate it. Enjoy no ads. Getting the big bugs to fight is my favourite thing, yeah. Horde mode, essentially mine, yeah. I might see one on my travels across the yard. They're like these big machines that sit in the yard, and they're just packed with raw science. And when you activate it, it starts like stomping the ground like the antlion things in Half-Life, and everything in the vicinity comes charging towards you to try and destroy it and stop it from happening. So you have to fight off like wave after wave after wave of insects, and I have to do them all in this playthrough before the end. Cheesing that higher level gear before you can reasonably get it. I mean, if I could get one... Is that another one? Look at this, look. Ominent sending mind-controlled bugs. I think there's an ominent presence in the yard, you know. I keep expecting them to blow up, but they don't. What are you? Who's giving you orders? I keep expecting them to drop them little hats, but they don't. Yeah, so my plan is to kill all of them. Let's kill this spider. Remember wolf spiders? The one-shot maniacs from the start of the game. Almost feel for him now. I will say, wolf spiders are still the biggest source of fear in the game so far. Not even the Black Widow or the infected wolf spider or any of the bosses or the brood mother. Them early days facing wolf spiders were insane. Especially on this difficulty when I didn't really know how to play the game, and a wolf spider just tore through my base, it tore through my... like, all the armour I ever had. They were nasty. Yeah, let me see. The stink bug, it was like here somewhere. Around here when I saw it last. So let's go over and investigate. I'm going to set a waypoint just so I know where I'm going. A wolf spider is much easier than the last time I saw you fight one, right? Fucking... Ooh. I didn't used to fight them. They used to just kill me. It was incredibly one-sided.
I'm burning up.
I'm actually aggroing a lot of shit here. I should probably sleep. Look, more ominous shit. They're all fire ants as well. I don't know if that's... Ow! Don't sleep on this part of the yard, though. Fucking ominous ants. They don't run away like the other ants do, I've noticed. What is that? A miniaturized electronic device can be scavenged for parts. I got one of their helmets. Can't believe you're still going hard on this game. What a trooper. Hyperactive tendencies, welcome to the stream. Not only that, I'm committing to doing as much as I can feasibly think of doing in the game. How are we today? Didn't catch it last time. How was the poison damage from the new stuff? I discovered, as good as the poison damage is, Chaz, that I can do even more of it. So we're going to do even more poison damage. Yeah, now wolf spiders are just annoying, but I need them for spider parts because they're a good source of glue, so I kill them while I'm out. Just the sounds they make is frightening, especially when pissed off. The wolf spiders, definitely. Is that why you were shuddering at the thought of the underyard, Alkirian? Why's that fire ant ignoring me? I had a feeling these little party hats the ants have are a low drop. Yeah. I wonder what... It says I can make parts out of them, but I don't understand how. Let me just go over here to relative safety and I'll see if I can work out what that meant. I oddly need to play in third person a bit more because it helps get a proper look around me. I feel a bit sort of zoned in otherwise. There's nothing new that I can craft. Where am I scavenging these things for parts, I wonder? Underyard is the factory of Corrie, right? Yeah, make pants. I would have said the other thing, but I always get incredibly nervous with that word, which, for good reason, I suppose. Oh, I can kill fireflies now, which is part of my daily quest. Let me do that. I'll go for the stink book.
The 1962 book, Books Banned in Russia, 1825 to 1904 by Lev Dobrovolsky, told the history of 262 censored Russian books. But the book itself was censored and the published version only described 248.
Really? So it actually did get published, but the book about censored books got censored and couldn't list all the censored books because of the censors. That's fucking dumb. I love it. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. I can't reference British culture in titles anymore, Gwynglord, otherwise I'd have called the next stream Mike Baldwin. But I think my specific referencing of British culture is going a bit too far. Sounds like there's some shit we do here in the States. That's so dumb. Who needs the truth, right?
Twat.
True. Cheeky's got it down. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I need to kill fireflies. I assume all the fireflies are down here, right? It might not be worth me going to this research station. I need to kill 5 fireflies for a quest, by the way. Which I was putting off. Let me go over to this research station still, and I might be able to find some firefly locations in the upper yard. That sounded like one right there. I want to go scan for them at the research station. I'm kind of juggling a whole bunch of jobs right now. Cheeky, how are we? Good afternoon. How was the streaming over the weekend? Milk molar in this location. Oh no, that's the ones in the jar that I aren't allowed. If I do go for all molars towards the end of the playthrough, I'm going to What am I doing? Scanning for... There isn't just Firefly parts, is there? No. Is it iridescent? Oh, glow goo, definitely. Find me some glow goo.
Mike Baldwin shagged Deirdre Barlow.
Oh, you can't just say it out loud like that, Martin. There's a lot of people in British culture that hit very hard. It was a difficult time for all of us. There's glow goo. He did it, caused uproar on the streets. I wonder if that actor... What's the actor called? Johnny Briggs. That's the... Tell me a more British name than Johnny Briggs. Because she was England's Rose. Why Deirdre Barlow? There was a lot of that, right? I think they just... For, like, a small period there, they had some quite good writers in on a British soap opera, and for some reason it captured everybody's hearts.
One of my molars just said I'm handsome. I love having a sweet tooth.
This guy, Santa, welcome to the stream.
Then she became Deirdre Rashid. Went to prison. Then Deirdre Barlow again.
That one street's ridiculous. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream and good afternoon. That one street has so much chaos. It's a bit like the Emmerdale problem, right? Where they've got more businesses on that in that one little 10 village house village than Keighley nearby. Martin T. Drinkerman.
Free the Weatherfield one.
Fuck it up. I get kind of jealous of people that like soap operas to that level, right? Because, you know, when you finish a series on Netflix and you're like, ooh, I don't want that to go away, I want there to be more of that. And then you just start begging for more. Imagine they're never ever going away. Can you get a Coronation Street box set? No. Right, I'm looking for
Check out that
fireflies.
firefly.
I need to kill 5 of these for a quest. Nigel Humbert. Nigel Humbert is a... Oh, that's the more British names, I'm with you. Wow, these do a lot of damage. I haven't fought fireflies in a while. Holy shit. Look at the damage. Ow! Alright, I got splooged on. This might be our thumbnail already, and I've already just started. Look at that. I know there's a lot of them that look a bit similar to this, but that's a fucking thumbnail and a half. Look at that banger. Norris was a G. But a lot of theatrical actors at the time were, right? If you're talking about the finish.
I'm not sure about Coronation Streets, but I have a few boxes of Quality Street.
That's actually... Oh, I hate that. Santa, well played.
Iconic Merseyside soap, Brookside, is returning to TV screens for the first time in 20 years.
Never.
It's been 2 decades since the 13 houses on Brookside Close were boarded up, and families such as the Corkhills, Dixons and Grunts said their last goodbyes. Now, all the original episodes of Brookside will finally return to screens, on free streaming service, STV Player. Cheer 1.
I thought you was going to say fucking... all the original cast. See, most of them have been dead for 30 years. Chris John, welcome to the stream. It hasn't started very British. That's what happens when you mention Coronation Street.
Yay, bring back Brookside. Hollyoaks is a shit pile and can get in the fucking bin.
True that. What we need, Martin, is Brookside After Dark. With all the original cast. I don't know if I did hear... I'm not really that interested in the loot from Fireflies. It's just more the kills that I'm after. I assume, right? That's the quest. Is it just... Yeah, it's just Hunter quest. We're going to find one more Firefly. Oh, fuck me, there's loads of them over here, right? Over by the Nigel statue. There's a medical drama in the US called Grey's Anatomy. My wife got me watching it. It might as well be a soap. It's been on for... It's Grey's Anatomy, some 25 seasons, Drecker. Fucking woof. I thought it was coming back as a new series. Oh, so it's just coming back on the... It's just coming back on the streaming services. But yeah, imagine getting right into a TV series and it just never stopping, ever. Like, That's surely the best case scenario. I guess it's this fucking this grounded playthrough can be compared. You're not even nearly a Firefly. Get down here. Reload. Okay. Look at me not killing a mosquito in melee. Roger that. I really don't need mosquito parts either.
Take that, vampire.
Let's aggro 2 of the fucking things. Or did I just aggro 1? I aggroed 1, I think. That's fine. Ah, I keep missing shots and wasting arrows. Got him. I feel like there are very few shows that overlap between countries like that. Yeah. It's always a bit of a strange thing to learn as well, that the crossover is so very rare, I suppose. Where the hell did that corpse just go? Hello, can I have this arrow? There's like absolute...
BTW, Deirdre Barlow also shagged Dev Allahan.
I know, but
Dev
Dev's
also
top.
shagged her daughter Tracy Barlow. What a scrondrel.
Fucking straight scrondrel. Dev was good shit though, right? He's still in it probably. Oh, piss off every enemy in the game. I don't want this. Sunita was most upset. Did she die in a fire? I suppose we can all mock UK subs, but they've been on the coal face of getting stuff accepted and or understood in society for a long time. That is true, yeah. Once it becomes sort of widely accepted in a soap opera, it's kind of done then, right?
Britain's first animated feature film, Animal Farm, 1954, was funded by the CIA. It was advertised with the slogan "Pig Brother is watching you."
The CIA in Britain? The CIA was operated in Britain in terms of... I suppose, yeah. Pig Brother. Well, that was a big socialist analogue, right?
Some animals are more equal than others.
It's just an interesting thing that there was an animated thing from the CIA of all places. It's impressive. The Office has versions in several. There is Drecker, yeah, which is one that's amazing. Dev's immortal. The one in Hull closed in the elite. Fuck me, that's British. Fucking hell. And until St Stephen's was born, there was never a reason to go back to that part of town ever since. Fucking hell, Gwynblade, Jesus. The stream is now being monitored. We'll just go off the tag, that'll fool the CIA. And Debenhams. Jesus, right, I'm here looking for fireflies. There's some over there. Look. Hopefully the sun doesn't come up. Ow!
Remember Deirdre's menacing mother, Blanche? I was fucking terrified of her.
Menacing mother. Blanche, yeah. What that old lady in EastEnders called? That used to knock around with Dot Cotton. Oh, what was she called? She was like really soft and pleasant. Ah, she used to knock about with Dot Cotton. She died. Ethel! Ethel, yeah. Remember Ethel? And she was like the country's grandma for a few months there. Wow, that's made me happy, that, for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sick of killing mosquitoes. Can I just be happy for 10 seconds so I can think about Ethel? It's a right trip down memory lane. Timmy, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good morning. Are you well, Timmy? No, the fireflies are leaving. Come back. Bastard, have I spent so long out that I've missed all the fireflies? Fuck off, mosquitoes, nobody cares. There's a firefly over here, I only need one more. There's loads of them.
Dot put Ethel out of her misery and went to prison.
Yeah.
Deirdre Barlow parallels right there.
True that. Ethel. I don't know why that's made me so happy. Ow, I'm actually going to aggro a lot of flying bullshit there, actually. One more arrow and I'm done. Good, done. Run. That's my 500 raw signs for the day. Ow, run. I'm going to go up and drop all this loot off, then we're going back under the shed thing. We're going to get as much loot as much prep time as possible for the shield bug. Timmy, how are we? Mind right, welcome to the stream as well. Oh, not Pat Butcher. These are the horde mode things. Look, this might be the one I do next, by the way. I have to turn this on, and then everything in the yard comes charging towards it. And if I can defend it for long enough, then I get like a massive payday of raw science. And if I can do that, then I'll be well on the way to unlocking everything in the store. Mind right, welcome to the stream as well, and good morning. I mean, you Brits have the longest running show of all time, even if you did start up a couple of centuries before television broadcasts were available. Wait, what's the longest TV show of all time? Good morning, Mind right. What's the longest... Is it Coronation Street? It's been going since the 50s, right? Yeah, it's Corrie. It's amazing, really. It's never taken a week off. That was a stink bug, Chaz, that, as opposed to a green shield bug. They're like the smaller version. As far as I know, there are only 2 locations of the green shield bugs. One that is... the one that I saw earlier and one that's in the upper yard. But the problem is I could scan for them, like I'm scanning for the fireflies now, but you can't scan for bugs unless you've killed one of them for the first time, and as of yet, I've not killed a green shield bug. The Lord Mayor's show. Oh, I see. Oh, you both said the same. The Lord Mayor's show has been broadcast annually. Oh, broadcast annually, I see. For 79 years. Well, Coronation Street's like 73, I think, and that is on week... No, it's on... 4 times a week. Then it's scripted. It's full-blown soap opera. Mindrat and I hang out on Wikipedia, I guess. Did you pass each other on the way out there? The Lord? I don't even know what that is. It's some London bullshit, right? Watching on your new tablet while downloading PSP games on a tablet, Timmy. That sounds like some pirate bullshit. Know about it.
Remember the civil unrest when the council wanted to remove the cobbles and tarmac the street? Steve McDonald barricaded the street with his taxis. I called it the Battle of Coronation Street.
Did that actually happen? That's Steve McDonald actor. The trouble is, I always think about this. Imagine getting a job on a soap, right? Like that lad that plays David Platt, for example, in Coronation Street. I assume he's still in it and still alive. He's a pretty borderline actor. And as much as he's a massive Leeds fan and that kind of thing, I've got to say, like, they're all a bit shit, right? But imagine how good a job that is. How cushy that is. It's a job for life, and it's quite a high-profile job for life. Martin, thank you for the bits, by the way. Japan gets the award for the longest-running drama. Oh, I see. The Simpsons gets mentioned a lot there. Yeah, I bet. But that was like the 90s, right, as opposed to the 50s for Coronation Street. Kitten, welcome to the stream. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about soaps. The only problem with being an actor in a soap opera is when they accidentally cast somebody like... Can you remember Danny Dyer was seen as one of the worst sort of joke actors for all that Football Factory stuff? I think it was Football Factory. And all that shit, right? He was terrible. But then he showed up in EastEnders and he blew everybody away. Like, it was a real visual example of how low the standard of acting is.
Danny Dyer is fucking hard nut, mate.
True. But yeah, in EastEnders, he was amazing. It's a real fact explosion in here today. Just wait till you hear about green screens. Yeah, Ian Beale's been in this since the start, right? And it was What's-Her-Face too. That played... Sorry, everybody that doesn't know about EastEnders, by the way. And I'm sure it's not just only British people.
It's no lemon crime, but...
I'm enjoying this soap opera hour in the Doomhaus. Fuck me. Right, let me just sleep, and then I'm going to... we're going to go back. I'm going to go check the wheelbarrow spawn and then go back, because I need to kill a shield bug, but they keep getting stuck, and I want a clean kill. Just wait until you hear about a green screen, Squimbler. Don't blow his tiny mind, sort of thing. We could talk about the best show in history coming back yet again. Isn't there a story about Futurama coming back every sort of 10 months?
Damn.
And it actually
Give me a
coming.
plate of this.
It says I can break these arc receivers down for parts, but I don't know how. I can't equip it, can I? No. What is that? For some reason, I've got this. I've got one of the little robot things off the enemy's heads, and I don't know what they are. They rehired DiMaggio for Bender as well. We didn't cancel 3 times; it just won't stay dead. Why do they keep cancelling it? It's Fox, right? Is it Fox? I don't know about a lot of this stuff. Iridescent scales. What box are they in? They go up there. I tried to sort these boxes out the other day to varying degrees of success. Is it Hulu that ordered a new season, Cats?
Roy Cropper's trusty shopping bag that he totes about wherever he goes is not a meaningless prop. It belonged to David Nielsen's late mother before he took up the role. He told the Radio Times, that bag went round Loughborough Market for years. You see guys standing at bus stops with bags like that, and I thought I'd introduce it. It's also very handy to carry my scripts round in.
Ah, that's beautiful, weirdly. That's oddly really pleasant. Fuck. He was a pleasure to watch. I'm assuming he's still in it as well. Fucking hell. They've almost got all the writers back and everything. Damn. Grinder or glue? Maybe. Charcoal. No, that's from the coal. I thought that was new then. I got excited. Can't see anything in here that it won't break down to plant fibre, right? Can I glue it? Don't see anything new on here. No, not glue. I don't know. I'll have to work that out in the future. Do I still have it on me? I'll put it in this box here as like a special bullshit box. Cool. Right. I was going to go and get some more daily quests, but this shield bug is the priority, right? Do I have a stack of mushrooms on me? Yes, I've got some bombs as well that I've got recently. So it's Hulu that ordered the new season. Fox didn't like it. They tried to kill the show with sub-prime time slots. Comedy Central picked them up, and the first episode was to come out was the first of 4 to make up Bender's Big Score movie. The running joke was that to making fun of Fox execs as brainless idiots that are ground into multi-use powder. It's weird that show was on. I don't know. I suppose Simpsons was always on there, right? Fox has a history of greenlighting shows, then doing their damnedest to destroy it. Firefly, Arrested Development, Terra Nova, Almost Human. I actually think Firefly is seen better now because it didn't get a second series. Or a third? Second. As much as I want one as much as everybody else does. Third, yeah, maybe third. I think there's 2, right? And the film. I heard similar things about Dollhouse, I think it was called. Roy Cropper is a G. Big G. Not in a Finnish sense. Firefly getting cancelled is what made it good, true, because it got to live in... Yeah. I always think that about... It's like the Smiths is a really good example. If the Smiths had been allowed to carry on, they would have been seen as... They would have potentially had the chance to Metallica themselves, but because all that music was made within a 4-year window, and then it was gone. It's untouchable, right? His wife had a big G. Santa. It's probably for the best that joke didn't pay off. They said they fucking ruined it on release. Really? So it's just 1 season and a movie, but 14-episode season's pretty good. After everything out of order, so no one would know what was happening. They aired it all out of order, I see, so they didn't build up that much of a desire for the overarching story to be completed. Right, green shield bug. I need to kill everything that gets in my way. Mina, welcome to the stream. She probably can't hear us, she's watching ads. Wow, okay. Pal, I can't afford too many deaths here. Yeah, imagine if I had more poison damage. I would rather kill the shield bug. I suppose if I can orchestrate a kill where I can kill the shield bug that's down here by using other insects, I'm fine with that, just not getting stuck in the ground. Dollhouse was great. Second season I had to be rushed to get it all. Whoa! So Dollhouse was one as well? So it's it. World building in Firefly, yeah, it was good. There's a nice lady from a few years ago. You can't just say that. I respect it. There we go. So it was aired out of order, so it was confusing to watch on first release. So once it came out on video is when people started to realise just how good it was. They got books and comics and plenty to carry on the story. I didn't even realise there was a lot of that. You're thinking of Grandma. The fuck was that? Ow, ow! Ow! Nathan Fillion from the book from Halo, yeah. One of the only positive things about Halo 5, I know it was an ODST character at first, but his performance in Halo 5 was really good. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. I think Summer Glau bit was a bit silly. I enjoyed it nonetheless. Summer Glau, is it River, that character? Where she was like a bit of an alien type? There's a lot of stuff that Netflix did after that seems to just be based around that character. I watched loads of like throwaway sci-fi shite on Netflix in like 2017. There's a lot of it like that. You'll play Outer Wilds. You know what? I thought the opening to Outer Wilds was 10 out of 10. Cellist, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 6 bits. I saw a stink cloud then. I might need to clear this area because I think there's a shield bug. Alright, let me try and prepare for this because this is not the best situation to be fighting this fucking thing in. Can I hit this shot? Not Wilds. Yeah, Worlds. I mean, the Outer Wilds is flawless from start to finish, but Outer Worlds, I think, has one of the best openings of any game ever. And then it really just drains out towards the end. Good game. Good attempt, though. Same people that made this, right? Obsidian. Chalice, thank you for the 6 bits. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there by the presence of a stink bug. Is this eating my helmet, too? Whoa, where did you come from? No, my helmet's surviving a lot better this time, but it is draining. I really don't want to be fighting this here. There's so much shit around me. Come back, you big twat. That had big Firefly vibes, yeah. 90% of what I know of Nathan Fillion from the Firefly, not horrible singer. He was in a Halo game, yeah, that's what we're referring to. Yeah, the same devs as this. Roly-poly, that roly-poly is going to finish this fucking thing off if it aggroes. There it is. That's disgusting. How is the shield bug not dead? How am I not dead? Got it. I got what I needed, but the roly-poly is still aggroed. I've killed the stink bug. I actually got a kill, and it didn't get stuck. I need to avoid that roly-poly because these things hurt. Wow. Okay, that was... Okay, whoa, okay, sorry, game. I apologise. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I'm sorry. It might be that I'm wearing roly-poly armour. He won't leave me alone, Mina is so angry. I killed a shield bug. I killed a fucking shield bug. So she was human with a messed up brain, but if she was sort of treated like a really kind of ethereal, sort of alien type of character, right? Cellist. Oh, you can't hear us anyway. Somebody say Cellist, thank you for the bits. Alright, that really hurt. I'm going to go back and see what I can make with this stuff. Yeah, he was in Castle, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, and he voiced Cade in Destiny, yeah. He's like inextricably linked to this nerd sci-fi bullshit, right? And he does very good in it. Whedon may have turned out to be a total arsehole, but his world building is great. Why? What's wrong with Joss Whedon? Did he get cancelled as well? The dagger is doing... This is the toenail sword, so then, but yeah, the dagger would probably have done more damage. I didn't actually check that thing's weaknesses. Angry Ball McFurioso. That was Charlize Theron's character in Fury Road, if I recall. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Feeling good, Fisty? You getting there? He was just mad and a genius who can kill you with her brain. Oh, is it River? I don't want to go near Firefly. Yeah, I'm a bit the same, yeah. I kind of don't want to... in my mind, it's perfect, and I want it to stay that way. River Tam, that's the name. Beats his wife? Jesus. Did you explain the 3 seashells? I never got... When I was a kid, I was watching that film too early, I never got that it was meant to be just an obscure thing. And I was like, how does that work? And I was sat for ages trying to work out how you wipe your ass with 3 seashells. That was been so wild to me. The first time I was familiar with Joss Whedon was from a YouTube channel. I watched a couple of dudes that did comedy sketches called Britannic. Joss had a great appearance as someone coaching one of them how to use a toilet. Oh, well, that's what Mind Right Sentence is in reference to. I read that out of order, my bad. So much less hunched over and stiff now, and haven't so far needed your pain medication today. Good shit, Fisty. Speedy recovery, and welcome to the stream. Shrek's cast like shit, abusive, a bit toxic human to work for. Roger. What am I coming back for? No, I don't want to be here, do I? I've killed a green stick. It would have been nice if I'd killed the stink bug under the decking, so I could just sit and enjoy my kill and bask in my brilliance, but no. I was in the middle of a war zone. Can we have a rule in here where we back up big claims with a source? What about the Joss Whedon thing? I thought the same, but I've returned in the last couple of years. The world holds up really well. Janetown is your favourite. Oh, episode. Seems to be recovering relatively quickly, and I'm glad for that. Good shit, Fisty. Oh, I've got 3 more quests. I might sprinkle these in. Because I need red ant helmet, kill gnats. I can kill gnats. Alright, what can I make with this? Green... So this is... let me get the stink bug parts out of the way. Or green shield bug parts. Can I make anything new? No. There you go, look, Drecker. Shield bug mount, which will give me more damage. And then the stink sack. Stupid gas... Not stupid. Stupid gas arrows. Super gas arrows I can now make. Oh, roger that. Seems to be recovering good stuff. I'm glad for that. So it should be. So are we. I don't need to back up when I claim August, the big bitch. Ladybug shin guards. Alright, so I'm taking a lot of these smaller quests so I can earn enough stuff to buy out the store. Ladybug shin guards, right? The trouble is oh, I'm going to have to go kill a ladybug. And a red ant helmet. Can make that. So if I craft that, I get 500 signs for fuck all. I can trash that. I need to go kill a ladybug. Am I allowed? Kitten, Mina? Everyone said James Corden is a dipshit, and that turned out to be true. Kid doesn't beat his wife, he's just an insufferable asshole to work with. Yeah, it's probably right that that like big claims like that, we can at least be ready to, if anybody asks us to cite evidence. 'Cause we might at least be able to make our little corner of the world a bit less reactionary, I suppose. Not that we're saying that your claims don't hold any water, Satan. I guess it's just a good example of holding ourselves to a standard, right? Right, I could do to sleep until morning if I'm going to get these. I'll go kill some gnats and I might see a ladybug along the way, and if so, I'll get it. But these quests are only once a day, so I might as well do all 3 in every in-game day, right? Because it's my best way of farming as much science as possible.
Flash.
Oh, I'm feeling accomplished in this game today. We're getting shit done. I'll get these quests out of the way. Let me just tick shit off my list. And I think it was shield bug parts that I needed to make this. There's like a fancy torch that lasts like almost infinitely longer than the other ones. I know those bits were well reported, so I'll need some time when I'm not working to find out the various sources on that one, gotcha. Although, I guess we live in a world where well reported means true, which is a bit scary. Yeah. Guilty before proven innocent, I suppose. Not that we're not sticking up for anything Joss Whedon did, I think we're talking in a general term about as fun as they are backing up strong claims on stuff. No, but you'll do it anyway. True. True. Max is his own man, you see, Mina. It's out of my control. Right, gnats should be flapping around this thing, as long as I haven't wasted too much time. And I need to kill 5 of them for a science boost. Gnats? Hello? Fuck me, that's white. My face gone really pale. Yeah. I swear I'm not this pale in real life. I might actually retract my former thumbnail and go for a more unique one. If I can get the camera out. Hello? Max, you too fat? The camera's stuck? Okay, put that guy. Tell me that's not a tippy-top fucking thumbnail. Pretty cool. My favourite episode was the train job, and it was the first one I saw. The moral quandary question. I'm kind of nervous. I'm with Gwynblade. I'm kind of nervous about going back to it. I think I'm here too late for the gnats, right? What time of night is it? No, it's 10 PM. Surely if we just wait here for long enough, the gnats will come out and start flocking around this light. Come on, gnats. I do need to kill a ladybug. Maybe I kill a ladybug in the meantime instead of just stand here like a muppet. Let me go down here. The Expanse is the show you wanted. Firefly was your chat. Yeah, that was... I remember that being talked about recently, and that's something to do with space mining or something, or like colonization, etc. So let me scan for ladybugs, and I'll just nip one before we go any further, because I need some ladybug parts to make this helmet to get myself some science to buy everything in the fucking store. Asteroid belt has colonised. Oh, I see. So it's all about expanding out, as they say. Right, ladybug parts. Find me some. I've got bad news, ladybug fans.
Hey there, buddy.
Not you. Oh, he's right here. He's right outside the fucking place I was. Let's see.
Let's see what's around here.
I might actually just go all in with this. I'm sorry, everybody that likes ladybugs. I've never actually thrown a weapon. Holy fuck, that did a lot of damage, but it just hurts me to see my broodmother club go flying. Hey! God, ladybugs can still half my health in endgame gear. That was nasty. Kill the Slayer, says Marjorie. There you go, I got the ladybug parts I need. I no longer need to kill ladybugs. It was just for a very important quest, which is being a little bit OCD when it comes to the store. Lots of attention to detail for realistic physics, which makes it a lot of fun, and everyone hates each other. So realistic socially as well, physically? In a physics sense? Killing Crow wasn't moral, but it was the enmity. But it was, eminently practical and got the job done. Is Crow I need to... I see what Gunblade's coming to about maybe not wanting to go back, but it's probably
Fuck
as good as it always
ladybirds.
was.
I was bitten by one once.
You was bitten by a ladybird? Is that a thing? By the way, we haven't
Am I
fought
wearing
these.
Nat cologne or something?
We haven't fought gnats since the early part of the game. Tell me,
Shoo, fly.
are the gnats voice acted by some bloke from The
Am I
Office?
wearing Nat cologne or something?
Listen. You heard that? They keep going like...
Am I wearing Nat cologne or something?
It sounds like the impression we used to do with Trim, you know. Listen. Oh, I missed.
You call ladybugs ladybirds? Interesting.
We do, yeah. This game actually differentiates between the two as well, Fisty. We call all of them ladybirds. Listen to that. Listen. So dumb. I don't know why it tickles
Shoo,
me so much.
fly.
That was only 75 signs. That was genuinely not worth it. But the game, yeah, let me show you. So the game actually differentiates. This is, I'm assuming, the American English version of it. Ladybirds are the ones with red dots and a black body, and the ladybugs are the ones with red dots and a black body. The larvae are quite bitey. That's yeah, the little ones. They are annoying. I'm with you. I've been almost slaughtered by ladybug larvae in this game so far. Right, let's go back. Make the shin guards. But we call all of them ladybirds. You get. Oh yeah, am I getting jerky for that? I don't know what I think it's the Broodmother Club that gives me actual cooked, or not cooked, but like jerkified, dried food when I kill something with it, which is weird. Yeah, fuck the larva, I'm with you, Martin. Bollocks to him. I'm with Mindrate as well, kill the Slayer. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Just got back, where the hell are we? Just near the oak tree, so then it was the lamp I was farming. I'm doing the daily quests, which I very rarely do in this game, just to make sure I can get as much raw science in as possible for buying shit from the store purposes. The murder that gets discussed more in Europe. Around this specific episode. I was thinking the light was cooking. It's something to do with the Broodmother Club. When I kill, like, so if I was to kill this aphid with any other weapon in this game right now, it would give me,
Meals on wheels.
it would give me raw aphid meat. But if I kill it with the Broodmother Club, which is harder than it looks, and it looks difficult when I do it, it gives me jerky, and I don't know what it is about the club. I have no clue. Don't answer that if you know, by the way, please. If somebody's got the answer to that, don't tell us. It doesn't say it, does it? No. So that you click the Broodmother Club and it doesn't say anything. A spiked club for violence fashioned from various parts of the Broodmother and other resources. Maybe so. I don't know, but it like jerkifies the meat, which is... I mean, it's cool because it's jerky never goes off in your bags. Alright, I had a quest to... Let's make sure this gets me a lot of science. Is it Ladybug Shin Guards it wanted me to make? Oh, I need a fucking flower petal. I forgot. I was supposed to get one when I went out.
Tastes
Let me just go
good.
grab a flower petal. They're nearby. Yeah, I don't know, but like, I mean, yeah, let me show you, see if I can kill this. See, right? Normally it would get me, let me kill this one first. So this one that I killed with an arrow gets me raw aphid meat on the left, look. But this one that I killed with the Broodmother Club gets me aphid jerky. No clue. I have no idea. Does it work on berries and pupa? That's not a bad idea, actually. I won't say why, but there's not... Okay, roger that. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, well, I'll work it out. I'll have a look. I'll think about it some. Yeah, you're good, sir. You're good. Just going to nip over here and get some petals. I mean, even if you think if you're being careful about it, it's worth doing anyway. So then, right? It's not like it's an accusation against anybody, but it just means that I need to tread lightly just in case, right? I don't know about working on berries though. That's a good point. Pupa, that would be top because I seem to be using a lot of that in Black Ox Burger recipes and stuff. Alright, after this then, what's next on the to-do list? I wanted to make the Widow armor, but do I really want to go out now and kill Black Widows? But I really want to try the poison build. I think it'd be tippy toppers. I've got a moth that I want to kill as well. Like, there's a lot of armor sets and stuff that I've not tried. I need to go and kill the Broodmother is what I'm hearing. It's such a good... Killing the Broodmother is still, after everything I've done in this game, killing the Broodmother was the thing that upgraded everything from 1 to 10. Like, the leap in upgrades I got from that one thing was awesome. Ladybug Shin Guards. I can't recommend killing that Broodmother more. Enough, sorry. Alright, I'm going to trash that because it seems silly, but I don't need it. I might as well just eat that despite not being hungry enough because I've actually got barely any bag space left. I'll put the Super Stink Sack, that's upper yard. I've tried to separate my bags into upper and lower yard. So this is all lower yard stuff, which is Gnat Fuzz. No, Gnat Fuzz are the It looks like I don't have a system here, but I do. Or at least I'm trying to have a system. So this is... Oh, my system's all over the fucking place. Never mind. I'll put the gnat fuzz up there. And then this is upper yard stuff. So Black Ops Beetles, Green Shield Bugs, Super Stink Sex. I've got a lot of Nat Jerky too. Nat Jerky was a brilliant blues singer in the 40s. So then, be unsure better. It's a good job you're here to hold him to a standard centre. He'd be out of control otherwise. I don't need to carry 2 stacks of glue around, do I? Especially when I ain't using it. I've got a lot of torches that I don't need, but there's only one way to get rid of them is to use the flipping thing. I do have story left, mind right, yeah. I'm supposed to be meeting Tully over by the Java-matic thing, but I'm worried that I accidentally start some endgame that I can't come back from. So while I have a bit of freedom, I'm going to try and do as much as I can, which includes exploring the castle, it includes all the mixers, and the broodmother, the broodmother again, so I can kill the mantis, etc., etc. I need the moths to kill too. I've kind of been completely seduced by this game, and I don't really want it to end soon. So I want to, like... There is... So I was looking at the achievements, and I kind of revealed that there is an achievement for getting 100% on the report card. Right, so I think you get like a rating at the end, and it's in a percentage, because the achievement for 100% in the game, which I won't get because I put the bag drop mechanic back on when they removed it, which made it a custom playthrough. I wonder whether or not you guys set me a target for what to get out of 100%. You know what I mean? Let me get to the end of it first, mind, and we can have this conversation a million times, but I'm not going to do it until the end. Like, if you guys was to suggest what percentage I have to try and aim for without being able to see it. Like, if you was to say, get 90% or 95% or anything like that. It is, Chris John, but I kind of like the idea that it isn't. Let me see if I can make that torch. I can. So that's exactly the 2 stink bug parts I needed. I've got everything else for... Okay. So this is called an Everchar torch, which says, made of cat charcoal, is infinitely reusable as long as you can maintain it. So if I stick that there now, I can probably trash all of these. Orange versus green, the closest percentage, guess that. Oh no, what about this? How about this, Higgsy? If I land on an odd number, the oranges get 5 points. If I land on an even number, the greens get 5 points. You may be on. That's not bad. I don't know about guessing. I just like the idea that it's just random. Jamie's in for it. Drecker says he loves it. Chris John's all in. What do you reckon, everybody? So I'm going to get a percentage of completion at the end. And I'm going to try and work for as much as possible. If it lands on, let's say... Somebody say the word odds or evens. Quick. So Higgsy says odds, so the greens get odds, and the oranges get evens. Deal? Let me write that in Discord. One second. Alright. I like that. I'm imagining that the next bit of gambling we do is hiring a hooker to have her soak in a tub full of Pepto-Bismol and betting on how much she's going to charge. So then, you brought it to that level, not us. Where the fuck did that come from? Ovens. Fuck off, Chaz, this guy. Alright then, we maybe do that. I do like the sound of that. 5 points, right? It's a bit early in the year to be giving away 10. Speaking of points... Get a load of the oranges, 11 points clear at the top of the league. We're not letting them back in this time, oranges. Alright, let me cook this aphid thing. I've got all my fucking... Everything's all mixed up. Yeah, Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. Tag Slack special day. Tag Slack on Friday, right? Tag Slack woke up gold because he won Person of the Century of the Day on Thursday. He then won marbles on Friday. So he was already gold. He won marbles on Friday, which made him gold again. It also put him to the top of the Person of the Century of the Day league, or tied him with Chaz, so he's at the top of the league. Hang on a minute.
Ha 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 ha, the greens ha 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 ha, what losers ha 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 ha.
This is true. Taxat woke up gold, then won marbles, so that's gold back to back. Went top of the league to tie with Chaz. Then won stream races for the oranges to get the oranges their bonus point. Then won golf that put him on top of the annual Woods list as well. So top of that league, and was crowned a true Golden Woods, all in a day. Fucking hell, Texler. Of all the stupid Doomhaus bullshit that we've laid out in this place, you can't just win all of it in one go. Alright, let me test this torch. Whoa, look at that thing.
Oranges are so poor they only use 1 bit to chat. Get a job.
Jacker, thank you for the big bits. Yeah, no, it wasn't a perfect Friday, unfortunately. Tax like welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got so we play GeoGuessr as a group. And we play 1 minute, only 60 seconds, no moving. So we're not allowed to move, and we've only got 60 seconds. But we've got a score of like 23,200 or something, and it's stupidly impossible to beat for us at the moment. Okay, I've opened something I didn't mean to. I've opened the films and TV section on Microsoft. That was a mistake. Let me tick Evertorch off the to-do lists, and nobody wants me to fight Black Widows, right? What's the GeoGuessr score? 23,173 cats. Tags like it's on a personal mission for the mug. You know what? I'm struggling to sell. Hey, there's a wolf spider. I'm going to kill that.
I use 1 bit because if I used more every time the greens would be an embarrassment. I would be more in debt than that guy who's like millions in debt. Lol, get wrecked, greens suck.
That guy who's like millions in debt, lol. So specific.
Fight Black Widows. Fight Black Widows.
Alright. I'll fight Black Widows. Can't fight this guy though, because he's stuck. Mate, you alright? Don't you worry. Don't go too close to him. Are you stuck anymore? No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, that aphid dragged him out of his stuck position, and now I've been poisoned. This dagger's stiff as... I'm gonna die! Don't die, Max! Okay, I was too busy laughing at the dagger that thing nearly killed me. Let me put the dagger back on in the right position. Shouldn't have fucked around. I was doing a lot of damage, but he fucked me up back as well. We both hit hard, let's be honest. Christ. Yeah, that score's too big. Siddles, thank you for the bits. You finally managed 2 widow kills the other night. All hill, the toenail, yes. Well, actually, no. I was going to potentially spoil something there, but I won't, just in case. Although I might have to, because Fisty's demanding I play fucking Black Widows. Alright, Fisty, I'll do it. God, that's creepy as hell. You are fucking up that wolf spider. Yeah, this dagger slaps as about 8 generations behind the current one. So I was about to say the kids. But it's not kids, is it? Alright. So what I really want to do is to make the Black Widow chest and legs to try and, like, optimise a poison build. But to do that, again, I need to kill Black Widows. I'm just inextricably linked to Black Widows. But the problem is I don't have the heals to fucking fight a Black Widow. But if I want this gear set... Just for the record, press 1 if you'd like to see me wearing the Black Widow armour. I'm assuming that I know the answer, but just in case. Fisty says do it, Drecker says do it. Do you remember when you couldn't even beat the spiderlings? I do, Fisty, in the hedge lab, right? It was a fucking mess. Right, let me go there. I'm going to go check if I can make some more heals, because I do need them. Okay, I've actually got the swimming thing on already. That means I've had them on. Which bosses have you killed so far? I've killed... Well, everything in the labs, including Mant, which was the last thing I killed on Thursday. I've killed a Black Widow in the Undershed, I've killed a Brood Mother, but I've not killed the Mantis yet. Alright, so that's pretty much unanimous. You want me to be wearing that Black Widow armour. I have to play this carefully, though. Did anybody else hear a weevil die when he grunted? Have I taken on the sound of dying weevils?
1
Oh, fuck
octotrigentillion
me, it's midstream break.
111 septentrigentillion 111
Santa,
sextrigentillion 111
Santa's right, I've missed the break. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall be back. Santa, we get it. I'll be back 2 minutes, everybody. Santa, everybody enjoy this. I'll be back.
111 trigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 ovumgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sextecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111. Since I am at a computer today, you may all have the best spam ever.
The hell is that? What are you people making? Siri, calm down. Siri, it's fine. Siri, relax. Siri, just say Siri, just say W, etc. Jesus, Martin is really making sure you're getting your money's worth. Thank you. Martin, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Everybody, welcome back. I'm sure you enjoyed that. Is he threatening me financially? I'll bill you. Bill you 1 bit. Turn it into a lawyer. Fucking hell. I thought that was saying I'll kill you over and over. I'll carry on. That deep-seated fear of technology you've got, it's showing it on the surface. Have these not even respawned yet? You see, there's no heals in here. How can I be expected to kill another Black Widow when there's no heals? If I use these heals, that's all of the heals I have for the entire day. It's the best thing that's happened today, not gonna lie. Alright then, what's in this can? I haven't even opened it yet, you people are already guessing, you maniacs. Should you set up a garden and grow these sprouts yourself? You can't grow them, so then. Or can you? That's not a bad idea. Let me investigate that. Don't confirm or deny if you know. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Mindrat says cream soda. Mina says ginger beer. Taxat says shandy. Kitten says a lemon and lime. Chaz says Four Loko. Didn't I get banned? What was it? Was it alcohol and like Red Bull or something? Christian says a ginger beer. So he wouldn't know what to know with himself. It was like, wasn't it a mix of like high caffeine and alcohol for Loko? And it got banned because it was stupid. Well, that's maybe a bit too NA for us. If you let me change my guess, I'll guess tropical. Did I let you change your guess? Oh yeah, I said that you'd guessed too early. We were forced to change the ingredients, I see. Four Loko got me charged with distribution to a mine. Fucking hell. Oh, I didn't bother reading it out, I see. Sorry, yeah, Alcarion says Diet Coke, by the way. 50 says ginger beer, but change it to tropical. Oh, well, I'm not sure. We'll have to go to the rule books if you get it right. So the register still, but fuck Four Loko. It was liquor and Red Bull in a can. So it was like a Jaeger bomb, but not for 11-year-olds. The longer the stream goes without it being cloudy lemonade, the more amazing it will be for another 8 or 9 years into the future when it finally is. And it will be one less stream that I miss. It'll be one of the streams that I miss. Yeah, exactly. Alright, the answer is, everybody. Oh, fucking Tag Slack. Tag Slack when I went to Tag Slack, Golden Woods, and then guesses the drink, right? For that guy. Right, am I going to have an attempt on the Widow with only 13 of each heal? Because that's not enough. I wonder if I sleep, then maybe we'll have grown back in the morning, but I doubt it. I'm going to need to bank heals to go back and start fighting the Widows. Pretty much the danger of the Jaeger bombs in a compact and easy to drink can. Can't sleep until midnight, so I've got so long before I can sleep again. Let me attempt the Black Widow, because but then I got shit on my last Black Widow attempt. I saw what you were saying earlier, Fisty, by the way, about this being a game you feel like you would get a very satisfying experience if you decided to play it on hard. This is one of the very few games where I've played it on a stupid difficulty and can't even conceive of lowering it. So I kind of see what you mean. You've been really leaning to one of two drinks in the past month or so. Yeah, we've got a bit of a shortage at the moment in this country, Seth, and that's the only problem. Sparks was my generation's Four Loko, and it was malt liquor with energy drink in it. It tasted top when you were a teenager. So I use Fuzz on the Rocks and stuff for heals. I've also got my what's the word I'm trying to say? I have all my granola bars and heal basses and stuff that I could use, but I was getting through it by just spam drinking. I might just make a bunch of tadpole meat to use as heals. But I only need like 2 Black Widow fangs to make the armour, so I might be able to get away with it with just 1 kill, or maybe 3. But if I just stack up on tadpole meat, it might work. But it's going to take quite a lot of tadpole chopping. So people would take it too far. Malt liquor with an energy drink. Sparks. Possibly grub sludge heals, I guess, but I'd have to drink a fuckload of them. Yeah, maybe. I think the healing's minimal, though. That's the only issue. But I could just farm tadpole meat, right? Kitten boy. How anyone could beat me on Friday. I was on a run. The guy's crazy. What, in golf? Yeah, no, Cats was dominating golf. Unbelievable. He got like 3 holes on every course without disconnecting. It was phenomenal. So that's 5 heals immediately that are quite high heals. Still haven't been able to figure out what spaghetti code is breaking on Prop Hunt, by the way. Making it where you can't swap maps or anything. Southern added a few voice clips on Prop Hunt yesterday and the whole thing broke. And then Auger put his version of the server up, added the exact same thing, and that broke as well. So for some reason, putting stupid Doomhaus references into Prop Hunt is more difficult than it sounds. They changed which audio files are called Break the Server. Oh, they changed which audio files are called Break the Server. Amazing. I can't even watch Twitch on my phone anymore. Now I realise the screen... now I realise the screen is too small. Yeah, but that's not a bad thing, right? In a lot of cases where I'm on screen. Right, let's just do a big cooking spree. It does, Christian, yeah. Prop hunt. We've just been playing... We've only just started getting into prop hunt recently, and we're still exploring the foundations before levelling it up, shall we say. So we're playing the Gmod OG version on the OG maps, and we're going to play that for a while before we start levelling it up to anything new. Oh yeah, it does, Chris. Sorry, yeah, I've already answered that. It does. It stacks in the hot pouch. So these do work as heals, I suppose. I might go have an attempt just like this. Because if I can, like, brute force a broodmother kill, then I might be able to start making the armour, because I really want to go to the upper yard and test this poison damage. I think it'd be tippy toppers. Ooh, it do. Leggings, I need... Well, I've got one, so I need one there, and two there. I need three. I'm not making the hood, because that's only got one poison on it. My Mother Demon helmet's got loads. Let me have a look at the Grub Sludge heals, then. I don't know how much they heal for, because it doesn't tell you how much they heal for. I'd have to test it. It's just... I could make... If I go get some algae, and then I go and get some Grub Sludge, I might be able to sort of pad my heals a little bit. I need to get with Augur and find out which file is causing... Which file is causing the file that's calling the audio files. Take the... Okay, let's go for a Broodmother attempt. Black Widow attempt. So on my big fight section, which I've made this, I'm going to put the Pinchwhacker on slot 1. I'm going to put... There you go, look, 6. I might take all of these too. Because if I can get 3... If I can kill a Black Widow, I only need to get 3... 3 fangs, and I might be able to get that from 1 kill. I don't know how many they drop. Shandy, Jamie, it was in the end. It would take a separate... Yeah, I'm going to try it like this, and then if not, I'll go and... I'd have to sort of... I don't know how I'd do it, but it means I can have more than one attempt, I suppose. Yeah, it was Shandy, Jamie. Shall I sleep? Yeah, I'm going to sleep, because then I get the bonus, don't I? And I actually can't, because I've not got my Dandelion Tuft enabled, so bear with me on the slow descent. Right, let me sleep first. Then... This isn't all going to go bad, is it? No, I'll drink that eat that Black Ox Burger the second I wake up. Shit, I forgot that's why I was doing this. Do we just go at night time? Yeah. So the Pinchwhacker is my... brood... I keep calling them brood mothers. Is my Black Widow weapon, because it's very... it's obviously got no weapon type, which means they aren't resistant to it, but the stun is brilliant. It's... it interrupts her attack pattern, and with an attack pattern that fast, anything that can get in the way of it is useful, right? Fuck it, let's go.
This is awesome!
If I was to put a prediction up right now for whether or not I can kill this in the next few attempts, would you be on Team 1 or Team 2? Drek has misunderstood the question. I think I might be on Team 2, I'll be honest. If I'm allowed an opinion on my own likelihood of defeating this. But imagine how satisfying it's going to be to just be able to melt health on big enemies. Let's take the bedroll a bit closer. I don't know why I've always had this bedroll so close to the dust mites and annoying things over here. And then have to force myself to run back embarrassed as I've died to a fucking Black Widow again. So let me put this bedroll here. Is maybe a good place, right on the edge. Set the respawn point. Still a while until I can sleep, so... Alright, I'm going in. Let me take this,
Chow down.
this, and this. So that's attack speed, damage resistance, and the Black Ox Burger, which does all of the above. Did I make a Black Widow? I did. Hang on. I forgot one thing. My buffs are fine. Although they're not really that fine. I forgot I've got a thing that can give me plus attack damage. I've got like huge attack bonus against Black Widows because after I killed one, I made the wall mount for the others. I should have thought when I fucking left. Why did I take all of my consumables? That's probably wasted now. But I'd rather waste one consumable than not have such an enormous buff for the attempt. What I really like about this is there is still an enemy that is not trivial. Like, the game is still dangerous, even though I've fully upgraded all of my gear. There's still a very real opportunity that I can get shit on. Just because I've killed a few Black Widows does not mean the next fights are easier. And I'm already like tier 3 upgrades on everything. So I'm not going to get any stronger, I just have to be better, I guess. The Black Widows are always going to be a concern. So I made the Black Widow wall mount here, look. Is that it? This one. So now that gives me plus damage against Black Widows. For quite a long time, it would appear. But I wasted the sticky version of the attack haste or whatever it was that I took. Just sat here now wasting consumables. The Black Ox Burger should last me for a while at least. I assume, anyway. I might just have to rush in on this. Damn it. I wonder if I make like a wall next to the Black Widow cave that has the mount on it. Just make a mount out there next to the place I fight widows, then I could always have the buff on every single attempt instead of having to go back and forth to the base. Alright, I'm doing this. This would be the third Black Widow kill I've ever done, but it's my first major fight of the day. Oh, they killed the stink bug, didn't they? Possibility. Let me go to here then. Status I want to get rid of. Assassin. Go coup de grace. Get rid of that. Do we try that? Alright, I got this from killing the man. You feel as though an unlikely ally is always looking out for you. I assume it's named after the Mysterious Stranger perk from the Fallout games. And if it is named after that, then it means that something's going to come out of the shadows and help. If it's named after the Mant, there's a very real possibility that I might be able to summon the Mant to come in and help. And if he's as powerful as he was when he fought me, then the Black Widow's about to get shit on. That's set, right? Okay. I'm going to try it, don't worry. Yeah, Obsidian did make New Vegas, right? Does that mean Chris Man's coming back? That's true. Chris Man might be about to return to the game. It's dark, though. But I can't... I need to go now. So where's the Widow? Have I walked past it? Have I walked past it? They made the Fallout IP. They did Fallout 1, 2. Obsidian didn't make 1 and 2, did they? I thought... Well, was Obsidian part of the team at Interplay that made the first 2? Was it like... Was it the Interplay team that made Obsidian? Right, this goes to the Black Widow, right? Fuck off ticks, honestly. Annoying little shits. There we go. It's too dark to be fighting. So, Obsidian's made up of the Interplay staff. I'll be back. It might be wrong. Imagine being wrong on the internet. Yeah, no, I think it...
Gonna have a look around.
Little bastards real. Can I drag the little ones out without fighting the big one? There they come. I can't see either. I wish it was daylight. Yeah, was it Black Isle? Yeah, Black Isle that became Obsidian. Shit, she's here. She's almost here. Excuse me, that shocked the fuck out of me. Them things should come and help me instead of fighting the little ones. That was insane. Okay, so there's 2 Christmans. Okay, just keep drinking, it's fine. Okay, there's a little one which is annoying. I'm dying here. That's completely thrown me. I pulled one I didn't mean to. Yeah, I need to disengage. It's Chris Man and Man Chris. I need to disengage. I can't fight all of that, and that completely threw me. I was trying to kill the little ones, and then the bant things aggroed. Fuck! Oh, that's just wasted my buff and everything, that. Yeah, I just got completely flustered by all that happening there. Shit. Obsidian was founded after Interplay was dissolved. Okay. So I guess a number of people that worked on 1 and 2 worked for Obsidian, but it was Black Isle in Interplay. Gotcha. I know it says you can change the difficulty at any time, the sarcastic bastard thing. Fucking hell. Alright, I can sleep now, can't I? Because I don't have to worry about losing my buff. That was savage. If I didn't have to fight the little ones and then things came out to help, that would be brilliant in distracting the Widow, but as it was, it just completely screwed all my timing. That was 2 mants. That's pretty amazing. I wonder if I have everything that I need. I'll have a few more attempts. The problem is I'm down to 5 heals. Let me... She's here. Oh, there's something down there, that's fine. So let me eat something. I need to eat this jerky, don't I? I'll eat this. I don't want to eat the heals. I'll get to half and then I'll drink this.
Tastes good.
But my heals are about to go out of date, shall we say. Let me switch to my normal setup instead of my combat setup. My friends, yeah. Yeah, that perk looks pretty good if I can use it. So it's ex-Black Isle employees as opposed to... Okay. Alright, I've just got the little ones. Just don't pull the big one. Okay, that's 2 little ones killed. She's still patrolling. As long as I need to wait for this poison to wear off. As long as she isn't, like, chopping me. But as long as it's only her that's chopping me when the mant spawn, it might be good for taking aggro off her, which would be useful. This seems dumb, but do I want to... It's a widow, Mina, yeah. We've just had a showcase of what the mysterious stranger perk does. I'm already doing so much less damage, look. Come on, where's the big lads? I'm dead, I'm gonna die. Ow! Eat. I can't be so reliant on the procs. I mean, there's one good proc. Eat. Drink. I keep fucking up and pressing the wrong keybinds. This thing has been both what saved me and what's fucked me. I'm fighting Black Widows. Good. kill the bitch. I'll try. There. Is he out? There it is, look. Fuck it up. Give me a second to repair. Okay, she got it. Did that do it? Fucking hell, she just turned on me though. Did he do a lot of damage? Chris man, he arrived. Exclamation mark pants is not a command, mean. God, I'm playing so bad today. Another one. Okay, go in there. Get in there, Chris man. Yes! As long as he takes aggro. Yes, he stunned her. Okay. I'm just praying for Chrisman procs or Pinchwhacker procs. Shit, that one got through. The poison is the problem. Pinchwhacker procs. Chrisman procs. Ow! Look how much I'm having to drink. I'm having to do... Ow! Ah! Every time you fight these things, it's so difficult. Damn it. I'm not sure I've got the heals for this. No chance.
Remember that time you didn't sub? Me either.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Go on, Chrisman, in. She's like, fuck that thing. What's he fighting? Okay. This is unbuffed now, though. Taking one hit is awful. Woo! Shit'll suck you for the bits. Dead. Still so fucking difficult. Damn it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this while I've still got heals. I think you can get the Spiderling thing as well. The Mongenes thing, right? Maybe. Try and remember for marbles so I can laugh at the greens. I mean, the greens are probably going to have double the amount of marbles anyway, right? I need to think of tactics for fighting this that don't use so many heals.
Black Widow, look out!
Is it worth a few more tries? I suppose now I can think of alternate strategies to kill it, right? I can maybe kite it and use arrows and shit because I've already faced it. It's just timing the blocks, but I just might not be very good at video games. That might be the problem. Is this problematic? Valheim community? I don't want her to get stuck, but if I can kite her, I'll kite her. Holy shit, she's right behind me. Yeah, Max. Yeah, no, let's not do that. It's just timing the blocks. I could maybe set up a route where I could kite like that. But I don't know if that's... It wouldn't feel good, would it? Have Chrisman just add damage and keep aggro? Yeah, I suppose I could go in and keep trying to shit on her. I just don't have the heals, that's the only problem. They might actually have respawned, but if I was to put that there and that there, I could go get the granola bars and things as well, but I ain't sure whether I'd feel comfortable. Shall I have one more fully buffed attempt with these few remaining heals? I'll go get some more tadpole meat and stuff. I'll have one more go at it.
You can be smart, fast,
Like with the buff, with the
Works,
Black Ops
Mama.
burger, with all that sort of shit. Mina says do it. Can I get down here without aggroing it? So these 2 arrows. These splinter arrows are hard to come by. I wonder if she can be poisoned. Because I might be able to get some initial damage in with like poison arrows and stuff, or at least pull her with poison arrows. Or like explosive ones, or stink cloud ones, or whatever. But then I'd have to fight her. I'd be pulling her immediately out of the stink, wouldn't I? I might get I might get the necessary stuff to make like a place where I can get buffed for the fight close to her. You can do this. Yeah, surely, right? Surely. I don't think going the full poison build on the Widow... It feels like the Black Widow would probably be immune to poison, right? I don't know why, it just feels like... It feels like one of them fights that you're meant to fight in a specific way and not do the same back. But it's probably worth a try. Because I did try poison damage for a while there, didn't I? And if I could stack poison on her and just block, but then the best way to stack poison on her would be to get the Black Widow armor, and that's of course what I'm here to get. It's like every time I kill a Black Widow, the next one gets easier, but it's just not easy enough right now. What does it take to make a Black Widow wall mount, for example? What would it be on here? Black Widow, probably one of the... Is this probably a section for spiders, is there? There is one, because I made one. It might be easy to do this. Craft... Black Widow mount. Oh, so I just need an acorn shell. Alright, let's go grab one of them real quick. And then I can make a wall mount at the location of the Black Widow, which will help me buff every time, so I can start to work on a strategy for actually farming the fucking things. So one Black Widow shell. I didn't need the acorn top. Let me get a few of these. Whenever I run out of something back at the base, it makes me think that I need to go out and grab a few stacks just to make sure I don't run out again in the future. Yeah, because I could just build a wall, right? Just like a basic sort of grass wall and stick a wall mount on it, and then that should be able to provide me the buff. I can't get well-rested bonus, though, can I? Annoyingly. I've not got a lot of heals. Right, so I've got enough to... I need to get the Black Widow fangs out of the base. Then I need a load more tadpole meat for heals, because there's free heals, right? I could use my granola bars as well, but if it's a shit attempt, I've wasted granola bars that I'm never getting back, because it's not like they're farmable. I can't make granola bars, I don't think. Kill a few tadpoles. I might actually swim over to check if the heals have respawned, because I've slept since, right? So I might have got lucky and then popped back, but I've been the entire stream. And I think it's 3 days it takes, maybe 4 days in game. And that's, what, less than 2 hours? It's been 2 hours. Surely they're back. The heels. The muscle sprouts, I mean. I don't think the sludge ones, unless I made like 7,000 grub sludge heals and just spammed it, that might also work, but come back here, you twat. I'm being outrun by a tadpole. Let's just go to the old method. Fuck that tadpole. Yeah, I could make a load of grub sludge heals, but they'd be less effective. I just don't know how less effective they are. It's been a long time since I've had any because I've never been running out of the other ones to the point where I have to like desperately rely on them. So maybe it's worth investigating. What time of night is it? 3 p.m. I could do to learn, so I don't have to mark this every time. So it's there. It was already marked. I just had markers turned off. So where's the marker? What's the point in having a marker system game if they don't show up on screen when you get close to it? So I need to be this way. I also don't like that thing's on screen at all times now. I can't turn that off. It's not like I can just untrack the quest or whatever and it goes away. Dr. Tully's face is going to be permanently on screen. I don't have the Mertine thing enabled, do I? I just realised. Let me take off coup de grace. Just put this on. Get my. I need this. It's like a thing that gives me more oxygen. Trudy, no, Trudy. I've named the stream after you today, so just leave me alone for. Okay. That would be dumb. Trudy, no, Trudy. Friends? Trudy, no! Sothan, you nearly got your wish there. Did you see her face? She looks like that. For a second, she looked like that doll in Trim's garage. I assume I can just get swallowed whole by that fish. But she didn't charge me. She just sort of pulled the face and hung back. I don't mean charge me as in monetary. Stop, get your mind out the gutter. Right, have you respawned? They have. Have they? They haven't. Fuck! Okay, I've got no heals. Tadpole meat it is then. I don't know if I can do this, Mina. I'm not confident anymore.
Fuck him up, Trudy. Rip his fucking nose off.
A nose this big? I'd like to see her try. Sounds like a bit. For some reason I read that's a good idea as a response to Santa's bits. Hashtag believe. What, believe that she can rip my nose off? Thanks, it's nice to know you're all on my side. Do I take... Let me get some more tadpole. I'm going to have to get as much tadpole meat as possible then. And just use that as heals. Even though it takes ages to farm, but... I don't know how else I'm going to kill this widow otherwise. We still think pinch whacker's the way to go, right? It does feel like the way. Because I could... Because I'm going to have to use a shield, aren't I? I can't just rely on perfect blocking and stuff with the... I was going to say to use the Broodmother hammer. I could use the dagger, but she's resistant to daggers. The widow. But then I have got a talent point, but it's only level 2. Was it coup de grace? Yeah, we'll go for crits. Because stamina's not an issue, is it? It's just timing the blocks. If I could time blocks like an absolute wizard, then I'd do it, but as it is, I'm shite at timing blocks. Right, this time I'm going with Black Ops Burger. I'm going with... Can I make any sticky liquid rage, maybe? I can make a few, actually. Alright, let's make some liquid rage, too. So this increases my heals and my plus attack. I'll make as many of them as I can, actually. Or maybe, yeah, as many as I can. Human food, I need more hot dog parts for. I don't think I want any of the rest. There is the heal... There's the... I think it's human food for the damage resistance that I wanted the most. I'm using the ladybug shield. What was the perks of the ladybug one? I can't remember. Block strength, yeah, so I can just hold the blocks. I considered the red ant one, but that's just corrosion and it doesn't block as well. I think I tried the red ant shield first on this fight, and it was not very effective. Ladybird, sorry, not ladybug. I think there isn't a ladybird shield, is there? I think there's black ant, ladybug, and fire ant. Oh, weevil, of course, yeah. Yes, I'm using this one. And it's pretty good. It feels good, anyway. There's a ladybird shield. If there is, I've not discovered it. Am I confusing things? It's probably me that's confused. It usually is. And I'll put that in there. We'll cook this up. I'll sleep, actually. Then I've got well rested. I've got the thingy bug thingy. Did you spoil that? Well, if there is a ladybug shield, I didn't know about it. I know about the ladybird one, but not the ladybug one, right? Ladybird, look. I didn't know there was a ladybug one. So if there is, then this is where I'm learning about it. Siddles, thank you for the best purpose. I need to sleep, don't I? So I'll put all of this healing food away. Like that. Put that away too. I don't know why I got it all out so early. I should be able to grab now the Black Widow. Is it Fang? But then I need the Black Widow fangs to farm Black Widows, don't I? I'll tell you what I'll do instead of using that, because I need that as an essential resource. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay. I'll just take this one off the wall. As long as I can find the bits. Okay, I should have done that anyway. I just realised. Right, I need to sleep. But I'm sick of waiting until I can sleep. But I need to sleep here because it gets me the well-rested bug. Lady Bird Shield you have does the thing. Okay, I got you, Jeff. I got you. Yeah, no, there's not a Lady Bird one. I'm with you. So I have to wait now until this is annoying. But I need to sleep here instead of sleep up there, because up there I don't get the well-rested buff. But then I'm worried that if I sleep, the little ones will respawn, then I have to go through all that fucking stuff again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. This is the one thing in the game that makes me nervous at the moment. But I suppose if I get 3 Black Widow kills, or 2, whatever it takes me to get 3 Black Widow fangs, then I don't have to ever do this again. Can I sleep yet? Oh, this takes so long. What am I going to do for the meantime? I suppose I could get some stuff gluing. Antlion parts, that's a free glue, right? Black Ox parts, I need them for Black Ox burgers, but I do have a lot of Black Ox burgers. Stink bug parts, we'll do them. Maybe not roly-poly parts, or spider chunks. Yeah, sacrifice a few of them. Can I make any Black Ox burgers? No, I need pupa leather, don't I? Of course, I always need fucking pupa leather. Come on, game, let me sleep. Nearly. I don't think it's an in-game... I don't know how long the day-night cycle is in this game. I suppose that would help work out how long I actually need. I might knock up some extra bandages, not that they're much use on this fight. Jeez. Not much sap left. I don't suppose I really need it immediately, because I've got quite a lot of them in stock. Do I take the granola bars out? I've got a lot of liquid rage there, I didn't realise. It's better to have more too much than not enough, right? Cool. Can I sleep? Alright, somebody think of a controversial topic that we can discuss for 35 seconds until this fixes itself. Let's talk about... No, they're all too controversial. The reason I'm doing this is because I can't sleep up there because you need to be in a proper bed to get the well-rested bonus. But I don't know if the well-rested bonus is a combat bonus now I think about it. It might just be food?
If your dog could talk, what accent would it have?
If my dog could talk, I'd be flabbergasted, because not only would it be a talking dog, but I don't even have a dog. Steve-O, welcome to the stream, the Jake Paul fight. Is that controversial? It's just light entertainment, right? Although I bet people are arguing over it, aren't they, this morning? Vegas stories? Steve-O, welcome to the stream. Anything at all with the Paul brothers? There's no controversy with those two, right? It's that kind of fake controversy, isn't it, I suppose? Things that we talk about as controversial, when in fact it isn't at all.
Twat Paul.
So there's no consequences to the fight, which is probably a good thing. So it means everybody gets their aggression out over something completely frivolous.
That was refreshing.
Although that kid, I'm going to say it, it's kind of impressive that somebody that everybody laughed at saying he was going to get his arse handed to him in every single boxing fight hasn't.
Just
And
like a fruit
it
pounder.
gets people saying things like, "Well, I honestly, I think it's just the rules that meant it was entertaining, and it would have got flattened if it wasn't for the rules," and etc. etc. Like he makes criticizing him difficult, if that makes sense. I'm going to give him that credit, although I don't know a great deal about him. You can all tell me the 17 reasons why he should be cancelled. I don't know. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. He's doing a lot better than the rest of us would do. If this was some other set of rules, there'd be a different outcome. I know, right? It's a non sequitur. It's the same fucking thing, though, right? He fought a boxer. And imagine the possibility of a rule set which meant a YouTuber could all of a sudden beat a boxer in a boxing match. The fact a rule set like that could exist would be phenomenal. It would be amazing. It'd be a bigger story than the outcome itself.
Two amateur fighters fighting amateurish. What's controversy?
The other guy's got less wins than Jake Paul, right? And he didn't fight old pros and etc. It's true. It's like we say, though, it just masks as controversy, doesn't it? Because it's one of the things where if this is a controversial topic in your life, it's probably a good thing, because it means that there's nothing more serious going on. They really should just give both of them electrified brass knuckles. True. I know fuck all about him, but if he's a YouTuber, being successful and used that time and money that's afforded to him it's afforded him to follow a genuine passion, good on him. True. True. We can all talk about things that he might have done wrong or whatever. I'm sure we've all done stupid stuff. And we might just not like his personality, but the kids and his brother as well is going to the WWE. He's now 6-1 and Tommy is only 9-0. Jake Paul's had 2 less fights. So he's had slightly less fights. Yeah. I mean, he's a bit of a dickhead, don't get me wrong. He's a bit of sort of epitomises his own generation, but kind of a cool story. Alright. Did I have my Black Ox Burger breakfast? I did, right? Did I eat the Black Ox Burger? I can't remember if I did. Probably one of these. Yeah, I did. Right, I need a stalk of grass. It's the one that's recorded dead bodies. No, it's the brother. I'd be a billionaire boxer if I'd bothered to be a YouTuber, but I didn't fancy it. Yeah, I'd have been a better moral character than Jake Paul as well, and more successful. I was just busy that day. I think the thing is with the Japanese forest thing is I don't think when I was in my early 20s whether I'd have been any more or less sensible or understood the gravitas without the news telling me about it. So I'm probably just lucky that I wasn't his age and as successful as him. I probably would have been that stupid. Or that naive, I guess is the word. I don't know. I'm not justifying anything. Of course I'm not. But I can't quite sit comfortably in the knowledge that I wouldn't have done something equally as stupid. Craft black. No, that's Widow Mount, right? Black Widow Mount. Well, I wanted to craft that.
Everyone's talking about Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, but no one's talking about Cloud Mayweather fighting some guy off Geordie Shore.
Which also happened very recently. We're all very lucky our antics were not recorded for posterity. Exactly, yes. Yeah, fucking Cloud Mayweather. He had his last fight recently, yeah, it's mad. And it was to no one, right, Senna? One of the greatest fighters that's ever
Nice and
lived.
safe.
Right, Pinchwhacker. Who this?
Equally as stupid as subbing to this shit for 2 years.
26 months is exactly 2 years, Easy Green. You're right. Easy Green, good morning. I'm about to do something very difficult, so wish me luck. Easy Green, thank you for the sub, as always. Where are we? Yeah, in the O2, it's crazy. Everyone here is at least 30 plus, that's the thing, yeah. There's daft bastards everywhere all the time, it's just the past 20 years it's televised them all. Yeah, we should all be extremely lucky we weren't in the televised era. Easy Green, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Oh, fuck, she's right out this way now. Tell me she's not stuck after I've just swallowed all these consumables. This might be a way to not fight the juniors, to just pull her up here. You're not stuck, are you? Please don't be stuck. Can't tell if Stubbler's 26 or 39. Can you get out of there, please? After I've just spent all this time prep? She's stuck, isn't she? Fuck! It's not stuck, it's just doing a burnout. Come on, you, finish your burnout. Oh, she is stuck, isn't she? God damn it. This is the one problem I have with Grounded, which I think is otherwise a flawless game, is big bugs get stuck too much. Easy Green, how are we today? I appreciate the sub. I'm trying to fight this thing. I'd wager if you can look at yourself in your 20s and not hate everything about yourself, you failed to grow up. True. Or been forced to grow up too soon, yeah. But we get to look good in front of other people if we judge these youths as if they're fully formed adults at our age, so if I get to look good, I don't give a fuck. Because I just want to look good. The helmet makes you look very Roman, it does. At least the Romans could fight their prey without this fucking shit. And I still get hit by an enemy. Alright, I suppose if I want a satisfying kill, which is I'm bothered about more than the loot, then I need to go to the north. It is right cheeky, yeah. It doesn't happen often, despite it happening twice today. I suppose I'm going to have to go and re-pop the... Oh, but I built this fucking thing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because it's fixing a bug, I hope you don't mind me doing this.
Chow down.
I'll just eat that for now. I'm going to save and reload and see if I can force the spawn to change. Is that okay? This is just to fix a bug. It's what the guy from GTA. Cloud Mayweather. This isn't save scumming. I'm going back 6 seconds. Just kill it. It's sharpening its hooves. I'm 35 for the record, Tricker. I've gone back a whole 35 seconds. I think she's reset there. Shit, I could have done that to the shield bug. Is that... Yeah, that's a method that fixes things at least. That's good. I read online it seems there may be an unstuck... There's an unstuck feature in here, Santa Chaz, where you can, like, force yourself to get out of terrible situation. You can also teleport back to safety if you need to. If you get stuck, like, under the map or whatever. Alright, time for attempt number 1. Wish me luck. hit hard already. Fuck, I've been really hit hard. Terrible start to the fight. I can't afford to get shit on like that. That was bad. Immediately poisoned. Shit, bitten again. I just need to eat the stun, I think. Block every possible attack. Block. Attack. I can't let one through. Fuck, it's that quadruple one. I always miss the fourth attack. I'll get hit by it. So there's the stun, but it's fine if I just get up. Still poison, but it's alright. There's the stun. Alright, I need Chrisman to spawn now. Pinch, Whacker, procs, and Chrisman spawns. That's the thing that wins this for me. Shit, shitting shit, I got bitten. Good. There's the 4. No, it's the 3. Heal again. Okay, and oh, there it comes. There's the 4th. Drink, drink. I'm getting really unlucky on Chrisman spawns. Woo! Okay, stun. I'm out of heals. Is there a 4th to that? No. Double stun. Proc. Triple. One heal left of each. Okay, that went really well. That went surprisingly well. Okay, if I just get 3 fangs from this, just 3. 2, I got an extra 2. That means I've got 4. If I did... Oh, I might have enough. Because if I now deconstruct the one that's in the... that's making the mount, and use the one I had back at base, and had 2 there, I can maybe make the Black Widow armor now. Whew, I got stuck. I didn't know there was an unstuck. There's a spot in the fallen stump that you can get stuck in. The basic player character unstuck. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. The nudge. Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. I'm saving. Just in case there's a mistake. Holy shit. You really go hard on these Black Widows lately. Sometimes there's something you want to wish... sorry, I swear you've really got a hard-on for these Black Widows lately. Is there something you wish to share with the class? Yes, there is. I'll carry on, and it's time I owned up. The armour is amazing. I wonder if there's a chance I get Black Widow stuff from these web sacks. You can get, like, rare bug parts from them. And I'm assuming these are a lot higher level. Just kill the little bastards. What does I get there? Look, shield bug parts, which are like... I've only killed one of those for the first time today. There's too many lightning procs. I didn't get the Chrisman proc once. Tell me I didn't turn off the Chrisman. Look, I didn't get the Chrisman proc once, which is maybe for the best because it was less variables on the fight, right? Because it completely threw me the first time. Right. What do we get there? Other than a load of spawns. That's a lot of little Black Widows. I'm assuming I can't get Black Widow fangs from these eggs. These are hard to kill and they're fucking me up. This armour that I'm trying to make comes with like a really cool set at the end. So what did I get from that then? Mosquito blood. I don't know if it's worth it. I might leave all of these. Because fighting all of these little twats when I haven't got a great deal of heals is a bad idea. If the Chrisman procs are based on crit chance, the dagger would work well. Is it based on crits? It doesn't actually say what procs it, Chaz. I think it's just based on attacks. But yeah, I suppose the dagger would proc it more because it's just because I'm getting more hits in, right? Well, then the pinchwhacker's got the. Does it say crits? Oh, chance on hits. Sorry, I don't know why I read crit. I completely shortened 3 words. Sorry, yeah, you're right, Chez, you're right. Yeah, so I suppose you're exactly right. If it's based on chance on hit, then I just need the item that does the most hits the fastest, which is absolutely that. Does getting hit cancel the bandage heal? I don't think it does, no. It's still going, the bandage heal, though. But then again, I've re-popped since, right? Your inner WoW stats are coming out, yeah. I mean, the coup de grace talent does actually give you critical hit chance. I don't know if you can read that. There's crits are a thing in this game as well. I don't know if I remembered on the last one, but I do pre-pop Drecker, yeah, the bandage. But it's so minimal. But it's every little helps, I suppose. So now I should have 3 Widow Fangs. Fuck you, I hate mites. I hate them. Fuck them.
This is awesome!
So then if I equip that...
Nice and safe.
No, what am I talking about? So yeah, so then if I go back, I think I have 1, which means I have enough fangs, Black Widow fangs, to then make the gear. And if I can make the gear, I can sort of start working on this insane poison build that I'm working towards. Because imagine being able to melt enemies with like 6 poison procs. So yeah, Chaz, you're absolutely right. My apologies for being mistaken, but like you say, it's about hitting as much as possible to get the chance. I think I did get really unlucky there, though. I got a lot of pinchwhacker procs, which has probably helped me. Here's a question. What is the origin of the word proc? And what's it short for, if anything, in a video game term? Is it like a scientific term or something which marries up to it? I never thought about that before. If you don't know, but I don't know if there is anybody that doesn't know, but a proc means like rolling the dice to the point where a desired effect happens. So like if I've got plus a chance to poison on this weapon, then I hit and there's a random chance where the poison is applied, and the poison application is known as a proc. Programmed random occurrence, PROC. Oh, programmed random occurrence. So I'm waiting to get the programmed random occurrence to hit in the way I want it to, so that my debuff is applied to the boss. Okay, that's perfect. That's a really... It's very rare in these instances you get a very satisfying answer to your question. Well, that's definitely one of them. Thank you, Sin. So I've got the 4 I need. I just need some pond boss. I can already make the chest. So there's the widow chest. Can I equip it? Ooh, Black Widow. This is Put everything else away. Toenails away. I need pond moss. So then I want that away. The black widow fangs can go away too. Spider chunks in there. Green shield bug parts in there. Mosquito sacks there. That and that in there. Good. Seems incredibly RNG. You summoned 2 at once earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I need a armor stand. The fuck was that? A waft emitter. I forgot about that. Where's the armor stands on here? Am I blind? The decoration? Yes. So suppose I put this there, and this is actually, I'd hate to say it, where I'm going to put my roly-poly armor, which I thought I'd be wearing forever. Keep the legs. Hot deposit. I've never seen you put loot away, and it makes me mad. I do hot deposit. I did hot deposit regularly, Drecker, but because I carry such like certain stacks of bandages and stuff, and because I have like multiple gas masks and arrows and bombs and stuff, it was putting everything away. So it was taking longer to hot drop everything. I guess I can actually. I think there's a system where you can say. I didn't see that button. Alright. I'm going to have to get used to it. I never actually thought what that button means until now, yeah. Okay. What am I doing? I got distracted there. Pond moss. Let's go get some pond moss. Pond moss is in the castle, right? Oh, I know you can, Drecker. I know you can. Luckily. But I didn't realise you can disable the chest from the hot deposit, so anything you put in there, it doesn't remove all of the stacks that you have on you. Yeah, I labelled them all up, but I thought it looked wank, Drecker. I didn't like all the clutter on screen, so I just stopped and went back to memory. Yeah, I disabled it for equipment chest. It's just a bit that's the hot drop, yes, but the I'm not really a fan of screen clutter. Yeah, it's easier to do playing solo. Yeah. Oh god, when we as a community used to play like 12-man 7 Days to Die servers, and I was always the one in charge of inventory management, and fuck me, was it difficult to make a system that everybody could follow. We used to have the dump chest rule, where there would be a chest where everybody had just put their shit, and then you sorted it out yourself as the inventory management person. We made it work, sort of. I don't have Mertine on, do I? I'm just thinking if I can. Imagine if I could spawn Chrisman underwater. Whew. Do you know what I'm going to miss if I'm going back to Valheim after this? I'm really going to miss the ability to craft. If you're in the base, the ability to craft based on what's in the inventory instead of having to have it on your person. That is a really cool change for these games. Because I've always struggled with I've got my short-term memory shot, and it's getting worse. But I've always struggled with crafting and having to collect all the right amount of into my so that I can build this thing that then builds that thing. But this system's so much easier. Yeah, I don't go in for mods on stream. As good as they are, and as objectively good as they are, I'd rather stick to the default experience. I much prefer that. As one of the people that deletes bonus tracks from albums, that kind of explains my strategy with a lot of this stuff. Yeah, exactly. The hot deposit's good, but especially crafting from your storage is brilliant. Okay, how much of this pond moss I need? I'm just going to take damage from that little prick above me. I feel like I'm talking faster today. I don't know why. I think I'm just excited to be playing it. I've been looking forward to playing this ever since that Thursday stream. The to-do list is getting a lot shorter, though, I must admit. Once the game has been beat, I allow myself quality of life things to fix unnecessary hardships, yeah. As somebody that's a big fan of Vanilla WoW and has not stopped playing it since 2011, I'm kind of... like... I'm very, very wary of quality of life changes and just how damaging they can be, even if they're objectively the right option. You know what I mean? So I kind of stick to the default experience. But if there's anything that any community that knows all about how bad quality of life changes can be, it's the WoW community, right? The vanilla WoW community, especially. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How are we? Yeah, there is such a thing as too convenient, right? Ow, ow. I guess I could test my poison build, but I want the legs. See, I'm doing poison to him. Jesus, that hurt, and I've got no heals left. I should not be fighting two of these fucking things at once. It's actually going quite well, Cardi. Done a lot of firsts today. And killed another Black Widow, which is always a progress in this fucking playthrough. Okay, just don't get hit by these two. Certain things are hard for a reason, and the quality of life can ruin the experience. It can just chip away at it, right? Ow, 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 don't get hit. I really want this poison build to work. I've got a lot of the pieces for it on now. Okay, that one died. Are you going to die of poison? This armor's level 1, don't forget. There might be something to this. With a fully upgraded version of this, I think we might be onto something. Alright, we got this. Sorry, everybody, that was a bit of a sort of... We hit a bit of a weird thing after the boss died there. Where it was mainly just me chipping away at minor things. But now, if I have the pond moss, that means I have the chest. And because as much as I like the idea of the Black Widow helm, this is very light gear as well, right? I need spider venom to the help. Do I have? I need 4 rust and 2 Black Widow fangs. There might be a set bonus, but I've never worked out how to see what the set bonus is. But it'd take more effort than I'm willing to put in to get the helmet just to find out. But I get the double poison proc from the helm. What's with the post you made in Discord? What's that, Cardi, sorry? Did I make a post? Oh, yes, I remember now. There was talk, Cardi, because I get a bonus at the end. For I get a rating, like a report card thing, at the end of the playthrough. This was spoiled by the achievements I was looking at, by the way, so it's my own fault. But I get a percentage of completion at the end, and we've been talking about giving 5 points to the team if it's odds or evens. All right, let's craft the leggings. So that's the. I made the shoulder before, didn't I? It's a pretty good idea, right? I think it was hit like a sort of based off an idea Higgs he had.
I'm all geared up.
Equip that. Right, so now I have poison damage, poison nova, and poison coating. So that's 4. And then the helm has 2, right? Wait, that's not as many as I thought it was. So poison, and then poison. But the helm does double poison because it's got poison nova as well as poison coating. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. Chest looks so underwhelming. I like this game a lot. Sometimes I wish it was less cute. Yeah. I mean, nothing beats the roly-poly armor for that reason, right? Alright. Kane, welcome to the stream. I'm not going to... Yeah, as usual, I'm going to be careful what I read, just in case that's you telling me somewhere that I can look and find the information I needed. I've got to be strict with it. I apologise for the sake of everybody's... for the sake of the rules that have been put on me. Yeah, that set looks so top, and so unfortunately I can't wear it. But welcome to the stream. Sorry, it's unfortunate that this one doesn't look as cool. Alright, I'm going to sleep until the morning, which is going to make the weevil roast in my bags go off. You're going to wear the ding-dong thing now, right? Bollocks. Imagine wasting weevil meat. I'm going to first person when I'm hovering around the base. Actually, I'm stuck in this awkward limbo now. Did you answer? I did, Cardi, yeah. I get a percentage rating at the end of how much I've completed of the game. And I think it was Higgsy had a similar idea that we've butchered into this, where whatever the percentage completion is at the end, 5 points goes to whichever team. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. If it's an odd percentage, the greens get 5 points. If it's evens, the oranges get 5 points. Dumb idea, right? But it works. Right, I need to go check for heals because I'm suffering. I think it's a pretty good idea, Cardi. It's spice out of nowhere. And why not? I really, really hope the muscle sprouts will respawn because I'm going to need them. Is there really 8 minutes left? How the fuck has today's stream just melted? Weirdly, it's the quieter ones that go the fastest. My frame rate's struggling. It looks alright on stream, right? Watchable. Odds the greens get 5 points. Evens the oranges lose. Yeah, there's a lot of prep for the thingy fight. Stream looks fine. Pretty good. I think every time I have to kill a Black Widow, it's going to take a shitload of prep because every attempt requires me to go and collect heals. I can't believe I just killed that last one on 0, by the way. I might have to practice off stream killing them. Just burn through heals. Yeah, I'm stuck in this awkward limbo between first and third person. Please be back. Please tell me that these sprouts are back. Please? Just get hit. Yeah, just do more damage. They're back. Lovely. Genuine question to anybody that can hear my voice right now. Is it annoying that I keep switching from third and first person, or is it not as bad as I'm making it out to be in my head? Second person perspective coming in the DLC. Is it alright, Kitten, yeah? Is it fine? Because I think I'm in this sort of weird limbo phase where I aren't sure which one I want to choose. And I end up playing little bits of both. It's not a problem at all. I watch plenty of other streamers switch. It's fine, yeah? Okay, good. Here, as I'm stuck in this difficult transition between first and third person, not quite sure which one I want to choose. Doesn't bother you, but you tend to do the same. So what if I did it like this a lot, Kitten, yeah? Kitten's advocated that this is fine. Deal?
Fanny's still playing this game probably like Hosh Spardat, he says what?
Fanny? Fucking hell, Mazak. Fancy still playing this game, probably because he's bad. Bad at it, says what? This guy.
No to the flicker. That is evil and you should be ashamed.
Oh, I'm ashamed, Fisty, but for 9 other reasons. It just means the music's good, yes. You ready for this? It's a bop. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I'm still playing this game because it's fucking brutal. Have I gone back to... I didn't really even realise I'd gone back to third person, probably because I was spamming.
No, I meant Fanny. I said what I said. Wasn't a typo at all.
Fanny. Fucking Mazak, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Still surprisingly good on mobile. What, the stream does? You outside having a cig, Kit? I nearly said the other word then. Which would be fine, I'm sure. But I'd rather not for the confusion. Thanks, my epileptic soul. Ow, that made my back hurt. God, you prick. Are you working from home this week, Kit?
Fun fact, my grandmother's name, which her children still call her, was Fanny.
Fanny. It's such a silly name. Not name, sorry. Not such a silly name. I've just said your grandma's name was silly. Such a silly word, Fanny, when it's used in the stupid sense. I mean no offence to your grandmother, I'm sure she's lovely. So it's Francis, right? Alright, I need algae and 2 sprigs, then I can refill my heals at least. Algae and sprigs. Got headphones, I've been lurking, but it's basically over. Good shit, kitten. 8 minutes remaining, right? How is there only 4 minutes of the stream left? Alright, tomorrow then, let me have a look at this to-do list. I guess I have the Widow armor now, I just need to upgrade it. So I'll maybe work on upgrading it. No, because I can't work on upgrading it off stream. And they're not even sprigs. I'll work on upgrading this armor tomorrow and we'll test out whether this is good. We'll test it on like Black Ops beetles and stuff, because this might be the tactic for the Brute Mother, which I also need to kill very shortly. I'm talking so fast today. I could never call her that with a straight face, but when she died I was still calling her Nanny, so there's no risk of that, true. In Canada, what does fanny in a juvenile sense mean? Because I think it means it's different in NA than it is to the UK. I don't know where Canada falls on that in that line. It would mean bum, because in this country it means a female's front bum. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Somewhere like that, one part of that area. Kitten! I'm sorry for Kitten's behaviour, she doesn't know, do you know what I mean? She's been at work all day, she doesn't know how family friendly this place is. Disgusting. Sorry everyone. Sorry team. But yeah, you're basically racist. That fucking emote, god damn it. So when we have a fanny pack, is that worn around the waist?
Front bum, vagina, vulva, labia, clitoris, we're all catering to minors here.
Jesus. Yes, yeah, it means vagina in this country. Lady cat. So we have a bag called a fanny pack. We do too. That's worn around the waist. Lost it the day I found out what fanny meant in the UK. Yeah, we call that a bum bag. Anatomy is shocking. Chillis. Fucking hell. I mean, like, that's been one of the. I don't know why that's made me laugh so much this year. You people that have 2-syllable names are brilliant for it. Cellist. Fisty. Sorry, I've spat on the fucking microphone now. I was so excited. What did I just go and do? I can't remember what I went out to do. Metrobolic, welcome to the stream. Yes, yeah, I know. We're just talking about the differences between the two. Fucking hell, that made me laugh. I only got 8 algae. What did I even go down there for? These are the heals for tomorrow, though. We can test out our new set. I went to London for my brother's birthday. Turned 32. I had to carry him home and almost called an ambulance because he refused to throw up the 23 shots he'd ingested. Got a 10 out of 10 photo of him regretting life on a random pavement outside of outside of what the hell's Huckleberry Chicken? The American people in here are going to think you're making up an obnoxiously British-sounding place and it doesn't actually exist. Also, in North America, we're far more likely to call it but yeah, exactly. Bum is definitely a UK thing that I am aware of. How much algae do I need? A little bit more. I've only got 60 seconds of the stream left. Threw up in a sewer grate, which turned out to be a grate that leads to a flat in the basement with full windows covered in sick. Jesus. We threw up in someone's apartment. Respect. If you're in the UK and you say bum, you have to hand in your but you have to hand in your passport. That's a very British sound. It is, right? Fully threw up on someone's front door. A bum is a homeless person or a beggar in the streets. So a bum bag takes on even more of a confusing connotation. Right, I'm going to knock these sprouts up. Lovely. So that now has us 15 and 15, so I'm at least back to more heals. But I shouldn't have to fight a Black Widow anymore. Therefore, tomorrow, I am going to upgrade the Widow armor. Then we're going to go chase a moth, and I might start one of the mixers tomorrow. I might do a mixer. Let's do a mixer tomorrow. And then we'll do the castle after that. Deal? Deal? Deal. That is for tomorrow's stream, but unfortunately 3 hours today has just bled away. That was one of the fastest streams. Thank you all for being here. We stream Grounded every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Welcome to all the new followers. And I shall be back tomorrow at the same time, because for some reason I don't miss streams, despite the fact I don't want to hang around with all of these terrible people in the chat. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all. I love you all. But for now, I appreciate all the bits and the subs and the hosts and the raids, as always. And that is me for today. Done. Sleep well, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
We hate you 2 less than 3.
Thanks, Fisty. Hey, people in the Doomhaus Discord. Should we do it? He was bummed for being lazy, yeah. 3 Uber drivers denied us 3 AM at King's Cross. I thought, how the fuck are you going to get home? You don't need to plan a way home when you're out on the piss, right? It's bad form. Mix is dead. I hope it is tomorrow. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord, as you can all see from the top left, the orange team are fucking dominated, as was all of last year, but let's not have it end like it did last year. The current scores to the greens are 29 and to the oranges 40. We've got about 22 people that are qualified for the 26 Eurovision spots. So if you want to be in for Eurovision, you need to win Person of the Century of the fucking day. And if you'd like to win Person of the Century of the day, you need to win marbles, because the Doomhaus Discord, as we all know, is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. Those foolish enough to be in the Doomhaus Discord can compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the Person of the Century of the day and who wears the golden name in there. If you'd like that to be you, then you must simply type you need to be in the Discord, which is linked down below. You must simply be in there, type the password, I'll give you a marble. If your marble wins, you're golden, and you could potentially win the year, which gets you a mug, or can at least have a golden name for the next 24 hours. That was a lot of rambling, you like that? If you'd like to be in for today's marbles, and you were in the Doomhaus Discord, then type the password, which today is... algae, and I'll give you a marble. Mixers while we're doing mixer. Bumblebee? Is that just a thick, juicy, pollinated bum? Fuck. Eurovision is... Scotty keeps telling me. It's like in May, I think. So there's not an enormous amount of time. Right, we have, for the Greens today, Fisty. I can't say it like that. That was confused me. Fisty for the Greens. Looking for their first point. Drecker. That's how we spell it. Drecker for the Greens, looking for his first point. We've got Higgsy for the Greens, looking for his first ever point. Satan for the Oranges. Kitten for the Oranges. Mine Right for the Oranges. Cats for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. Jamie for the Greens. Bybeat, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Or the Peas, what the hell? Or the Oops. Lundios, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream for the Greens. Alkirion for the Oranges. Martin still chasing his first ever Person of the Century of the day for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges. Cardi, current top of the... No, second in the league, looking to tie Tagslack and Chaz at the top for the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Cheeky for the Oranges. Gwynblade for the Greens. Shitty Siddles for the Oranges, and current sitting Person of the Century of the day, going for his third marbles in a row, Tagslack for the Oranges. First person to pick a number which you wanted to have a go. I'll be impatient basically this whole time, so I've got to win like this week or never. Come on, Fisty, you got this. Fisty says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Emerald Downs. Is that a race level? I wish they'd labelled the fucking thing. We've got Fisty, Drecker, Higgsy, Satan, Kitten, Mindrite, Cats, Trim, Jamie, Bybeat, Lundios, Alkirion, Martin, Mina, Cardi, Easy Green, Cheeky, Gwynblade, Siddles, and Tagslack. 9 oranges, 11 greens. It is it Mindrite? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presses gets us to Pixel's Death Alley. It's a banger of a level. You picked us a good one, Fisty. 3, 2, 1. As always, the Greens have the number advantage. 40 orange points to the Greens, 29. Slops is the record holder on, what, 82 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I love this level. This is my favourite. This is the one where Cat's won his mug, which I still can't find a solution to send him without my bastard address. Cheeky, however, is in the lead. Mina in the lead as well for the oranges. Bybeat second place. Bybeat taking first place for the oranges. Cheeky in third for the oranges. Imagine the front three being orange when the greens have more marbles. Siddles is trying to cheat. Siddles has fallen off the level. Absolutely shit on. Cats did well against Alkarion on this level at the end of last year and he's potentially overtaking Cheeky. Cats goes into the Dingle Danglers. Cheeky's still in the lead technically, but Cats for the greens has stretched his lead out. He gets onto the boost pads early. Can he have a good run? Easy Green fallen. Mindrake fallen. Bybeat fallen. Cardi desperate to tie Chaz and Tagslack at the top of the league in second for the greens. Now it's gone very green at the front pack. Name of the horse track near you, is it really? Everything's green around Easy Green. Fisty's out. Cats. This is looking good for Cats. Second place currently has Cardi. Cheeky in third. Cheeky. Cheeky regains first place for the oranges. There's two greens right up his bumhole though. Here comes Kitten for the oranges as well. This is looking good. Cheeky just needs to stay on the track and stick the landings. This is looking good. Cheeky. This is Cheeky's first ever point. And we need oranges. We not only need more orange points, we need oranges in for Eurovision. Okay, Cats is creeping though. As long as Cheeky can hold this momentum, he's good. Somebody else just fell. Lundios took a big chop. Cheeky's wobbling. Here comes Cats. Does Cats get a good run through and overtake Cheeky? He does. Cheeky's been fired upwards. Higgsy, first ever point. Well, Cardi's here to retake. Can Cardi get his 5th point of the year? Can Higgsy get his first ever point in Doomhaus history? Cardi's in trouble. Is this a first ever point for Higgsy? He's never been this close. Cardi's going to overtake. Cardi hits trouble. Can Higgsy get through the final obstacle for the greens? Kitten's approaching. Just like that. First ever person of the century of the day for Higgsy. The greens are in the points. And that means the greens finally get their 30th and are almost 10 points behind. That was perilously close. I want to see how tight that was. Whew. Where's Higgsy in Discord? Where's the H section? Tagslack, I'm taking the crown off, I apologise, but it has to go to a green head. Tagslack was unable to get the triple, which nobody has ever done, by the way. But lots and lots of people get doubles. Higgsy. I can't type. Why can't I? Why is the alphabet so difficult for me today? Higgsy, say something in Discord and I'll give you the title. Well played. Higgsy for the greens. Gets his first ever point. Jamie, Lundios, Trim, Fisty, Mindrake, Easy Green, Bybeat, Siddles, Gwynblade, Tagslack and Martin all take a big chop. Higgsy's there somewhere, I just can't find him. I can't find him. How terrible. You'd think I could just go to the H's and find him. Right, there he is, alright. Person of the century of the day to Higgsy. First ever point. The greens have yet another fucking 440 milliseconds. That was the gap. Kitten, that was tight. It is a good level, I like it. It's pretty good, right, Fisty? It makes me just sit and constantly talk shit. A lot of people took a chop there. Kitten second place, Cats third, Greens 30 points, and you have a brand new green for Eurovision, you bastards.
Greens rule. Get wrecked, Siddles.
Siddles is supposed to be here laughing at the greens, imagine. Good work, Higgs. You are person of the century of the day. First ever gold in Doomhaus in his Doomhaus career. Terrible. Your person of the century of the day then is Higgs. The team scores sit 30-40 in favour of the oranges. If you'd like to compete in any of this crap, there'll be another marbles tomorrow where you can fight for his crown. The team scores are in Discord as always, and it's easy to see what they are currently because it's right there on fucking screen. Lovely. Thank you all for being here today. Mazak, get a shit on. Too late. The scores are always in the pins, as I say. Thank you all for being here. That stream was a strange one, but we got some shit done. Never beaten a shield bug. Killed a shield bug. Killed another Black Widow. Made the entire Black Widow armor, which I might upgrade off stream. Tomorrow, I think we go for a mixer, which is one of the Horde events. I've only done one, and I got absolutely shit on last time I tried. Right, Alkarion, we're coming over to you. Everybody, if you haven't already followed Alkarion, get a load of this for a pleasant stream. It's just calm, it's peaceful, and it's like the perfect antidote to Doomhaus bullshit. Alkarion, we're on the way. I won't be able to speak too much because I need to go and eat. Alkarion, brace yourselves. Thank you all for being here today, as always. I love you all very much. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the posts, the raids, and everything. As always, you're all generous sons of bitches. Thank you for the support in every way. Welcome to all the new followers. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of this stupid, blind, war mode playthrough. But for now, enjoy Alkarion's stream. Go over there to calm down, and can somebody give me a final word? while I say. Alkarion, Fisty, Trekker, Katz, Jamie, Tagslack, Fisty, Mina, Mazak, Easy Green, Fisty, Mindright, Easy Green, Siddles, Easy Green, Fisty, Gwynblade, Cheeky, Fisty, Cardi, Gwynblade, and everybody else. Thank you all. I love you all, and I have been challenged by Fisty to pronounce a difficult word. It is this.
Cholecystectomy.
Nailed it.